face, no fear. All about the grind they've been sleeping on for years. From the blacktop dreams to the packed out stands. We talking every cross, every cut, every plan. Fucking the tip off Kingz, yeah, we taking that crown. WNBA talk, we run this town. From the locker room smoke to the bright game screens. You tuned in, locked in with the tip off Kingz. Ay, we got stacked. We got stories from the road, late flights, sore knees, still in scoring mode. From the rookies on the rise to the vets with the rings. If it's women's hoops talk, then we run that thing. Tip off Kingz, yeah, we taking that crown. WNBA talk, we run this town. From the locker room smoke to the bright game screens. You tuned in, locked in with the tip off Kingz. Let's go.
What it do?
Let's go. What's up?
What it do? Chat.
What's up, chat? What's going on? What's going on, Lyrical? What is up, Retro? The Fox, Fro,
Just Jules.
Fro. Just Jules in the house. Fro, Bronx, Mark, everybody. What's going on? Tip off Kingz. What's going on?
What it do? Oh, what a day, man! What a day! What a day, boys! I told y'all better get ready. This is a roller coaster with this team.
Yeah,
y'all better buckle up.
Mr. Seven and Concern, what's going on? Lyrical, what's going on? What's going on with you?
Mark.
What's going on? What's going on, Mark? Hey, so Kevin, what's up? UTP?
Mr. Smith, yes. What's up, UTP?
Yeah,
Ray Ridge.
Ray Ridge. We said at the same time. Hey, y'all come on the pod. Danielle in the house. Danielle in the house. Watch your mouth.
She said, I'm not watching any more World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup. I ain't even caught down to the World Cup either. Connie, what's going on?
Connie.
So where you want to start at first, bro?
Man, you gotta start with the Passat. Make it hot. Make it hot. Passat. She'd have made the internet hot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they
gave away for nothing.
Tony, man. So today, I went on.
That's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna get picked up.
Who, Kennedy?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
She a hothead and she a talent.
Yeah, she just can't keep her head straight. But so check this out. So today,
between Freeze and the Echo. Wow, that's interesting. Huh? It might be my raggedy internet. Power, it's been tripping.
Golden State without need to get Carter. They will win the championship this year. They still can win it regardless if they don't get her. They just that damn good.
8-2 in their last 10 games.
Yeah. So yeah, Danielle, what's going on? Losing Passat is just horrendous. I agree. So let's jump right into that Passat situation right now. So I found out by I saw on Tony East's tweet today, and he had to come back and said that Passat was, she was being picked up by the Aces, and I was like, huh? I said, this don't even make sense, because he said just in the WNBA transition law, the Las Vegas Aces has tendered an offer sheet to the Fever developmental forward Justine Passat. It's a standard contract offer that the Fever had 1 day to match. Today is a league-wide contract deadline. Then he came back after that and said that they had till 5 o'clock today. So that makes it seem, so in all actuality, they actually tendered her yesterday.
Yeah, it is. It's on the transactions. It's on the transaction. We need to do a daily show here. It's on the WNBA website, but they slid it, man. They slid it underneath the Tanaya Latson and the Kate Martin transaction.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they made that the big news, and they kept that Fever news. Didn't nobody report that, man? It says Monday the 6th. It says the Las Vegas Aces tendered an offer sheet to Justine Passat. So, like you said, the clock started ticking right then.
Yep, and they didn't know that, and then they just waited till close to 5 o'clock just to put the news out.
Yeah, and then it's one day after y'all just met.
Yeah.
and you do this hug and this long conversation.
And a lot of people was putting all of that emphasis and adding on to that and say, well, Tina in the house. Tina, what's up? Tina, Livewire Chef. What's up, Tina? Hey.
And then you kept. So I forgot, somebody asked, were they gonna sign Kennedy Carter? No, they're not gonna. They don't have the money. It's too late now. Let me tell you, all the salaries are locked in.
Yeah,
they all locked. That's the other part of it. That's why we said Tuesday was important. If you want to unload, you unload today. Today was the day to get rid of Dantas.
Yeah. If you go back to Sunday when we did the live and we talked about it and we told y'all specifically Tuesday was going to be the crucial day. The Fever made a move the day before, but like we said, nobody. What's up, Rhea? Nobody knew. Nobody. Oh, Mr. Jackson in the house with a $4.99 super chat for you. Hey guys, did you see my comment when we was talking about Roz? When will you highlight the comments? When you were highlighting the comments, I was at the top at Just Management. I gotta go back and look.
I have to go look.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me go back to his comments real quick. Vonda Phillips in the house. Go ahead, Vonda. I'm trying to go back to everybody's comments. Try. I think that's it. No, that's not it right there. I'll try to find it.
I'm trying to go back myself to see.
Yeah. If you find it before I do, then you just go ahead and highlight it.
Yay. Let's see. TP. Aces.
And the fact of the matter is that then you think about this. Stephanie White came out with this statement after that today. Said first and foremost, they're great culture players.
Yeah, that was weird.
That right then and there, the word culture used too loosely with the Indiana Fever. Point blank period. Then she said great culture teammates. Okay, I mean besides what Lexi and Sophie, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you said they're going to be ready when their numbers call. White said on keeping Van Sluten and Dantas over Passat on the roster spot. Grace is a young player who I think can really develop into a solid 4 in this league. Well, okay, if that's the case, then Seattle probably would have kept her. Somebody else would have picked her up. You already had a solid 4 on your roster with Passat. What's going on, Special D? The fact of the matter is that Passat shoots a high clip 3. She already got Sophie and Lexi, but Lexi doesn't shoot threes like that as much. So you needed somebody like Passat that could still continue to stretch the floor. Grace Vandersluten, she runs the floor, but she rebounds, but she doesn't shoot the 3. So that's what the threat was. You didn't want another person that could shoot outside. So, and then she said Grace is young. And I think this what made me laugh at this comment. She said, I think I could really develop into a solid 4 in the league.
Yeah.
When was the last time that Stephanie White ever developed young talent?
You never developed nobody.
Never. Dee Dee is a veteran that understands how to stay ready so she doesn't have to get ready. Who we can play in certain lineups and certain matchups. Who are going to give us great minutes in practice, as well as who are going to help continue to elevate and build and pour into our culture. That word culture is used too loosely in this article, this little topic that she put in there. What's up, Michelle? The fact of the matter is they don't have a culture there. They're using that culture too much. You just listened to at the last game, Kelsey Mitchell used that same word at the podium.
She a puppet.
You know what I'm saying?
She a puppet. It's like Stephanie White puppet.
You want players that's is not a threat to the team. That could really truly help the team. You know what I'm saying? But and then I thought about it. Not Vansloop, but Passat is from Vanderbilt, so she might have some animosity towards her.
No, man. Yeah, she know her sisters is calling her, telling her, man, how you playing for that whack coach?
Yeah, she probably got all kind of and then like you said, Justine Passat was already irritated when she got drafted because she didn't get a contract right off the bat. Passat could have been converted to up on Stephanie White. That's why she got traded. Yeah. she couldn't be converted. Yeah. So Passat knows how to move and be in the right spot in the second action of offense. She shoots 40%. Yeah, she shoots 40% from the three. She's long on defense, but they never used her and never put her in situations where she could have been used. And that's the fact of the matter is you got players on this team. Vansloot, when she comes in the game, how much minutes does she take up? Not much. Bree Hall came on a developmental contract and got more playing time than Vansloot did.
Man, you ain't lying.
So make it make sense. And I won't be surprised that they add Tanaya Latson, another South Carolina guard, on the last developmental spot because they love to picking up South Carolina players for some reason.
Man, if they pick up today, you'll know. Because it don't cost nothing on their salary cap.
Nope, don't.
It don't cost a dime on their salary cap.
They probably pick out tomorrow because she got waived yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. This reminds me of Kobe Bibby's. Yep, same thing, Bronx. Kobe Bibby's situation.
It's like Maria said, man, anybody that can help Caitlin, you're not finna come here.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for months. Caitlin Clark on her own. Only thing she got is her fans.
Yep.
That's all she got. That's all she got is us. That's it.
And to be honest with you,
man,
some of her fans support the Fever more than they support her.
Yes. Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying?
Man. It's funny.
And that's where I don't get it. Because people keep saying, well, I came here for Caitlin Clark, but you not showing loyalty or support for Caitlin Clark, even through what she's going through. You rather support a failing organization that has never won number one WNBA title in its existence. And you really think that, and then the only thing that y'all had to go on, oh, well, they almost won it last year. You know what I'm saying?
So it's a cultural player. What the hell is that? Yes.
But
I'll tell you, that statement was the funniest crap ever.
But Jules, this is the problem that we keep highlighting and we keep bringing to attention. It's not like people be picking on the team or the organization. We see what the organization is really about. If you go back from 24 to now, when has the Fever organization did anything right to develop players or put players in the right position or get players? One, the first thing they do is overpay players. Second, they kill their salary cap for the last 3 years. They get more older veterans that's broken down, using wheelchair or walker or cane, more than get developed. I said this last year, and me and Bishop said this in during the draft. All the Fever had to do last year is get younger talent, build them around Caitlin Clark, and this team would have been in a better position going forward. Yeah, it's nothing wrong getting a vet here and there, but you can't use your whole roster for vets when you need younger talent to go against other younger talent in the league. It doesn't make sense at all. Well, this is why we continue to have these talks and have these irritation moments with the franchise, because the organization has never been true to their identity. History has shown this.
Danielle and Vonda and Mr. Jax, they must all be play baseball because they all throwing just straight fired right down the middle.
I see.
Fever front office stupid in the Sky front office. Yes, they have leapfrogged the Sky.
They Siamese twins.
Yes, you're right. It's a lesbian and black thing with white. Yes, we've been on it. We've been on it, Vonda. We've been on it.
What's up, America girls?
That's really the whole league.
UTP with a $5 super chat for you. He said, "Can y'all tell me who the man is on this team? I mean, seriously, every top team has a clear alpha except this team. Then again, there isn't no top team." Well, you answer your own question on that one, bro.
They don't want 22 to be the alpha.
Yeah, 20.
That's the thing.
22 is supposed to be the Batman on this team, but they want Kelsey. They want she's playing. She said, "Y'all got the same culture as Vanderbilt leads. Go FIFA." You think about it, they want Kelsey Mitchell to be Batman 2.0, and shout out to the Bounce Media Network, and I watched this video today. He said the only thing about Kelsey Mitchell, she doesn't have very good decision making, so you can't be a Batman. You could be forced to put in a role, but you can't be think about this. When Michael Jordan left, he left in a retirement that had his retirement for a little bit, and Scottie Pippen wanted to be that man.
Yes, I remember.
Guess what happened? Scottie Pippen couldn't deliver.
Sure couldn't.
So therefore, same thing. Kelsey Mitchell couldn't deliver. You could say almost went to a championship, but you could not deliver. Mm-hmm. So it's the same situation. They need a clear-cut person to be that leader, and Caitlin Clark, and they don't want Caitlin Clark to be that leader.
And they don't want anybody around her that'll follow her. Just like Mr. Jackson just said. Since last year, when they got rid of Wheeler and Katie Lou, they had no problem with passing CeCe the ball, and they stood up for that.
Yep.
That stand up for that. Yeah. That right there bring volumes.
Yeah.
I mean that. But speak up for Caitlin Clark and watch what happened.
Yep.
Dungeon.
Look. All you got to do is look at the Sophie. Every time Sophie speaks up for her, guess what? She's get the same treatment Caitlin get. Out of practice, you out of sick for a couple of days. You see Lexi Hall. She don't say nothing hardly no more.
Mm-mm.
They
don't shut up.
They don't shut her up.
You think Retro asked us? You think Latson coming? You think they'll sign Latson?
It's the fever. It's the fever.
Man, if they let a forward go to sign a guard.
But think about it last year. How many forwards did they sign last year on hardship? They signed all guards.
Yeah.
So it won't be indicative that they bring Tanaya Latson on this roster.
Goodness.
That's how stupid this franchise is.
They bring that girl here. And I saw a video where she was talking about she was struggling because they're trying to make her a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hoping that the Sparks would just waive her and then bring her back on the developmental. I don't want to see her in Indy. They're like, nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You won't get no playing time.
No, she not.
You won't get no playing time. You just gonna rock less like Passat did. I mean, rock like Passat.
Retro say incoming another guard.
Yes, boy. They do that. It'd be a man. Mm-mm.
Look at here. You talk about I'll tell you one thing. If that happened, you better stay off X that day.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't go on X.
Don't go X, man.
You say think Lexi had a dream. I don't know what dream it was. So Peggy Cole.
He found a contract. I'm becoming an Angel Reese fan. Wow.
What you say?
No, he said if Caitlin Clark signed a new contract. Man, if Caitlin Clark signed a new contract, that means she is bought into what Stephanie White is doing.
No,
I don't see it happening.
If she signs a new contract, Caitlin Clark will never ever win a championship in Indianapolis, and her career will be forever forgotten.
It'll be like your Jackie Styles video.
Yeah, it'll be just like my Jackie Styles video. Again, shout out to Tina Hay for referring me to that Jackie Styles video.
That's not a team. You don't go to the Fever to develop.
No, you go to the Fever to be exiled. That's what you do. That's where you go to. You go to the Fever to be exiled because the fact of the matter is that
I hope she don't sign no contract.
who?
Holly Ambrose was saying.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope not. I hope not.
Why do I feel like AB is really not in CeCe's corner either? She has never stepped up for CeCe, and on the Post Move podcast, Candace be trying to hype AB up about CeCe, and she always goes silent.
Mr. Jax, you 100% right.
Hey, Mr. Jax, if you was on Jeopardy, you would win, because it's the same way. Because you could tell, and every time Candace Parker always answer a certain question or throw a certain question to AB, she sidestep it all the time.
Oh yeah,
she sidestep it all the time.
Yeah, especially when they had Caitlin Clark on there and they was asking about the signing. You could see when she answered the question about signing the contract, you could see it right then. It was like, nope. She was real firm in what she said. It wasn't like she was just so exuberant about, I can't wait to sign my deal. I was like, nah,
no,
not here.
And then Caitlin Clark was making fun of her. She said, oh, you hit the 2028. And then she said, well, we working on you. She said, if I sign.
Yeah, if she want an epic deal, she ain't got to get it here.
Yeah, she'll get it somewhere else.
Yeah, it'll be a sign and trade.
Yeah, but she also said on that podcast, if she signs,
yeah.
If
go back and listen to it. Go back and listen to it. Go back and listen to it.
Yep.
Yeah, cause I don't see her being like Joe Rodriguez said, tied down to 2029 with Stephanie White.
Yeah,
heck no,
man. Look at
this org. Heck no,
Bro, I will be covering the Upshot League every day. And I'll be on my other channel. I would not be covering the Fever. I will pick a new team. I'll start covering the Valkyries.
Man, I wish Caitlin Clark would just do the last year of her contract and walk away from the league.
Exactly, Lyrica. CeCe wants to win. She's not dumb. She definitely wants to win. And she knows that she's not going to win in Indianapolis. She's not going to win in Indiana. Not the way this team. Not with this team. This team. Let me explain something to y'all real quick. This team is never going to win a championship. I'm sorry. I mean, I hate to break it to you. I hate for the people that hoping and praying. I'm gonna shatter y'all. I'm gonna shatter y'all dreams real quick.
Let me check my phone in about the next 2 minutes. We finna catch hell for that comment.
Let me tell you, the Indiana Fever is not gonna win a WNBA title because they don't have a personnel to put in place to do it. They look at their depth on the bench. They don't have a great bench depth. Anything besides Caitlin Clark, Leah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell and Sophie Cunningham, that's it. Where are you gonna get more scoring from? If you look at all the top 5 teams in the W right now, 1 through 9 could score. Hell, 1 through 10 could score. So where are we going to get more scoring from off the bench? Defense could only go you so far, but you got to score points. You got to get stops. You think that it's an aberration because the Fever beat the Sparks or the Fever beat the Aces without Asia Wilson? Just one thing you got to understand is that at the end of the day, the Fever,
American
the Fever,
super chat.
I got it. Dang, I'm trying to hit it. Oh, thanks, American Girl. They stay talking about what they did last year, but the W of last year isn't the W today. No. Bingo. No. Bingo, American Girl.
It's the rec league. This league is wrecked.
You think about it. This league is about to go to 50 games next year. 50 games next year. You don't even have a full roster. You can't even dress your roster with 12. So if the roster goes to 14 and you still have developmental players, you still ain't gonna be able to dress them. You got to think about this. Free agents wants to go somewhere to win. They're not going to the Indiana Fever to win. They going there just to take money. They going there to take money. And then once they get their money and they waste a couple of years, they going somewhere else to be more productive. The Fever don't develop players. They don't have a great offensive system. They want to hype you up on culture all the time. But at the same time,
culture club.
Yeah, the culture club.
Oh my. Culture club.
If you expect the Indiana Fever to win the championship this year, then I don't know what to tell you. It's never going to happen until you get a better front office and a better coach that knows how to bring talent in and build talent around the right players on that team. You just see what Fee is about to come back. Laney Hammond is about to come back for the Liberty.
Mr. Jackson, I'm with you. I'm following just for Caitlin Clark moves.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's like, no, man, I don't worry about no Fever. She could. Yep. She basically a free agent in my eyes. She a 2-year free agent.
Yep.
Starting right now, you got this year and next year. And next year, boy, when she dropped that Thor hammer and tell them folks, look, I want my money, I want my deal, and I want a relocation. And they're gonna have to do it. They're gonna have to do it.
Ed, hope is in one hand and spit in the other hand and see which one gets full first. Ooh. Hey. And the main thing that people is not really realizing is that, yeah, you could bring up all the Fever stats about their defensive rating, their offensive rating, but when you look at it on the floor, it doesn't add up.
Yeah,
it doesn't. It doesn't add up at all.
Bro, I think she will. I think after this, I said if you don't get the keys to her in 26, 27 is a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
And it looked like Stephanie White getting away. It looked like everything is leaning towards what Stephanie White wants. That's not what Caitlin Clark wants. And
that's exactly because this team is being built in the Stephanie White image, not to go towards where the build around Caitlin. This is the first thing they said when Stephanie White came there a year ago. She said, well, we're going to build around the big three. That never happened.
Yeah, Maria, run Kelsey Mitchell, run. That's right, Maria. That's what they built it on right there. Kelsey Mitchell. They said it. I mean, she said it last season.
Yeah.
She said it last season what she was going to do, and she's done it this year.
Yeah.
The Kelsey Mitchell show. It's Kelsey Mitchell.
So you think that if you think Caitlin Clark is okay the way this team plays and what's going on, despite what she's saying in the press, then you really not paying attention closely because she ain't happy the way this plays. She's playing, and when she comes out there, you see she tries to take over the team because she knows she don't know if she gonna play the next game or not.
Yeah, she on limited. She on minutes restriction by a coach. On hoop restriction.
Yeah, and then you think about it. She already said that she hopes she plays tomorrow night, but if she does play, she's gonna be on minutes restriction. So guess what? Clayton Clark probably played 19 minutes tomorrow. So don't be surprised and don't be mad that she doesn't play a lot.
Joe, you're right. That's the reason why the Pacers suck too.
Yeah,
it's the family.
Yep.
It's the family. Y'all just let the people underneath you just do whatever.
Yeah.
This front office do whatever. You drafted 3 women and you only got one of them. And that one only plays a limited time, but you were hooting and hollering on draft night about how great she was and how she was a steal and how you would have drafted her higher. And she's averaging about 5 minutes a game? 5 minutes a game. 5 minutes a game. You had Ty Harris starting over.
Ty Harris.
And
then she's crashing out online yesterday.
Oh man, yeah, she needed to get over herself.
Girl, lay down.
And then the little jab at Caitlin Clark when she said, y'all fave. I was like, yeah, they hate fans.
Yeah.
She mirrors her coach.
Yeah.
Her coach hates fans. She hates fans.
You think about it. She been with a coach since over there in 2024. Been playing underneath her.
And
so she's groomed.
Yeah, groomed. She been groomed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been groomed.
Yeah, she played what high school in any high school
in
or
Indiana.
college in Indiana, and then you bring her back to her hometown for what reason? She just came off an injury. Just came off an injury. It don't even make sense.
Boy, I never would have thought I would have seen a Justine Passat thank you poster. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, yeah. That's a terrible look, man. That boy, I hate the tribute pictures from Hunger Games that they put out. But hey, man, y'all know what's gonna happen on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
On Sunday, Asia Wilson gonna be in that paint. She gonna get double teamed. She gonna kick it out to somebody. Gonna be a long hair brunette that's 6'4" shooting threes on y'all.
If they kick it out, boy, let me tell you, Justine Passat lights us up on Sunday. This Sunday, boy, look at here. Scott Agnes posted earlier.
Go ahead.
Scott Agnes posted. He said, "Caitlin Clark hopefully play Wednesday, her first game back in 2 weeks. Plus the FIBA decline that Justine Passat offer sheet contracts guaranteed for the season. All WNBA reserves is coming soon. And Sophie Cunningham is impressed with the WWE. Shit, Sophie Cunningham might be playing. She might be splitting duties. She might be with the WWE. They've been already asking for her anyway.
The Jets and the Cardinals are the other families that keep ruining talent. Oh yeah, the Jets. Yeah. Ooh man, and the Cardinals. Oh, the Bidwell.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Exactly. UTP. They want the money, but hate the fans. That's it. They want the money. That's been their thing the whole time. Get me paid and keep them fans out.
I thought it was interesting that in the Jackie Styles documentary, Cynthia Cooper was praising her just like she praised Clark. Billings was in it too. Yeah, I was kind of shocked to see Mo Billings in that documentary though. I was really shocked to see Mo in there.
Yep, they didn't want nobody to get to CC in there. They brought in the person that was touching Caitlin Clark the most, Stephanie White's Connecticut Sun team.
Yeah.
And Stephanie White's right there on the bench and can touch her anytime.
Yeah.
Now she can touch her minutes, touch her style of play, and then have all her friends around the league just touch her physically. And that's what you're seeing.
Yep.
It's like Vonda said, it is a lesbian league. That's why I say that triangle offense. And that triangle is around the league. It's a league against this girl.
And you can't. It's like you can't even escape it. It's like trying to escape from Alcatraz. Done fan, I am.
It was the best team they had.
He said, "I've been cheating with the Liberty." Holly, hey, you don't need to apologize. I've been cheating too. I've been watching Minnesota. I've been watching the Liberty. I've been watching Golden State, and I was watching Seattle because I'm a huge Flau'jae Johnson because she's from here in Savannah, Georgia. So
I'm glad he's saying about his cheating.
Yeah,
I ain't cheating. I ain't watching none of it. I ain't even buying none of it. I don't think I buy stuff like this.
I ain't bought nothing either.
That's all I buy. All I buy is that. That's all I buy. That's all I care about. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
it. If it don't got Caitlin on it, I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And okay, let me ask you a question. What do you think about the moves the Sparks been making though?
Oh, when they got rid of Tanai Latson?
Yeah,
and they brought up Martin.
Yeah.
They trying to make that playoff. They're trying to make the playoffs, man. I mean, you think about it. If you in that 6, 7, 8 spot, man, you in danger. Any one of those teams could come up. Even Chicago could come up and take one of them little 8 spots. My Mystics are barely hovering in playoffs.
Because
they had a 4-game winning streak and now a 2, and I mean, and they still barely above 500 team.
Because you think about it, Phoenix is 8-13, the Sparks is 8-11, Portland is 9-12, Toronto's 9-11. The Washington Mystics is in the 8th spot right now at 10-10. The Dream is 12-9. They just a 0.5 game behind the Fever. The Fever is 12-8. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably be 13 tomorrow when they win. And then the New York Liberty is 13-8. They play Dallas tonight. That both of them 13-8 in that 4 and 5 spot. So New York wins. That means
no, bro, they not.
Dallas would drop into that and back in that 5 spot. So they'll just swap places if either one of them win, no matter. But if the Dallas wins, then Dallas stay in their spot. Then you got Golden State, number 3, 15-7, Minnesota 15-6, and the Aces 15-6, tied at the top because they hold a tiebreaker over Minnesota at this point.
Yeah.
So that from that 6 to the 8 spot is crucial. And if you think about it, where have the Fever been the last 2 playoff spots? That 6th spot.
Yeah.
That 6th spot. They have never got any higher than there.
Just Jules, 7 o'clock, I think. I think it was 7.
Yeah, they're supposed to announce it at 7.
At 7.
That was supposed to be announced today, yeah. But have they? No, they haven't. They'll announce it tonight.
Yeah, Retro, the old guard has to go.
Yeah. Sooner or later.
What was with the Skylar Diggins? Oh, I could do a whole documentary.
Yeah, you could go ahead and touch on that one.
No, basically what it is, it's like we said, that first game the Chicago Sky played the Indiana Fever. You saw who was going to take her spot. Her name was Sydney Taylor. Cheaper rookie, came in balling. And they got Courtney Vandersloot. And Courtney Vandersloot won a title there, and she's in with the general manager and the front office.
She's basically the damn general manager over there.
Yeah. And Skylar Diggins is a veteran, and they got that young coach, and he like, hey, remember when you said you got to ask the coach? That's a coach question. That's a Tyler Marsh question. She said that a month ago. You basically talk noise to your boss.
Yeah.
So now, okay, well, this is what we need, because I got this rookie. She was scoring 20 points off the bench. She scored 29 against the Fever. Set a record that she had just set 3 days earlier. And Skylar, okay, Skylar, you're gonna go to the bench. And then she crashed out. And her crash out was epic, because she put a post up and said, it's cool. No, it's not cool. It's not cool. Yeah, she losing it. You saw a person crash out, and she's trying to call that triangle. She's trying to call that triangle to come defend her. Yeah,
they ain't coming.
Yeah.
They ain't coming.
Yeah.
Anna Smith, I think she will be going back overseas. I think Kennedy Carter probably go overseas, because they call a lot of overseas people looking for some players now. So
yeah,
that could have been a way for her to leave and say, hey, I'll go back overseas, and then until she get called up again. But she's most likely gonna go overseas and play.
Asking them what the thoughts about Donald Trump said yesterday about Caitlin Clark. Does that have any way? I didn't even hear about that.
I ain't hear about it either.
I didn't hear about that. I had to go check on that.
Yeah, I gotta look for that. Diggins is washed up. Yeah, she washed up, and she's an angry woman.
Yeah, she angry.
Yeah.
That's why she said, I've been quiet. No, you haven't.
I've been quiet.
No, you have.
I've been quiet.
When it was the opposite. You've been loud.
She was about to crash out in that video too.
Yeah, she was. She was about to go. She's about to go post.
Mm-hmm.
And she's trying to get the sisters to rally behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't even know about that one. I gotta look for that.
Oh, the All-Star Reserves post on the WNBA app. Okay, let's see what we got.
Yeah, if you get it, if you're able to post it up, I
can do it on the thing. Let me do it.
Yeah.
WNBA.
Jamie said Mick is a flipper like Jason Witt. Yeah, I had to get on him today, Jason Witt, in the comment section on X, because he don't know the back story. He talk about that Amber Cox and Stephanie White don't like each other. I'm like, bro, you don't even know the history of these people. They best friends. They roll together, die together. Like Venom said, bad girls. No, like Johnny Liquid said, bad girls for life.
That's the starters.
Crash Out Willie said he in love with Skylar Diggins. Them crazy females are the best. Yeah, you can have.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm a Skylar Diggins fan too, but boy, I know crazy boy, you man.
No, I had a few in my life.
No.
I'm good on that. Livewire is called her crazy. She will fit right over. Yeah, Fro, she is.
Yeah, and that's where she might have to go.
Marty, do the fever front office side, man. Arnold. No. Why? If you thought about any other front office that has some sense, yeah, I would say yeah. But they're not gonna sign her. It's not gonna sign her at all.
Okay.
Daniel said the All-Star reverse: Sonia Citron, Dominique Malonga, Alicia Gray, Nicole McKay, Ryan Howard, Kelsey Plum, Kiki Airfan, Angel Reese, Jacqua Jones, Courtney Williams, Marina Mabry, and Jackie Young. Pretty good. Yeah, you're right about that, Mr. Seven. He's not interested. He's not interested. Yeah. Well, you know they probably would have got him.
Yeah. So they were complaining. Well, they was whining.
Yeah, they was complaining. Whining and complaining. This Alicia Gray's second All-Star?
Yes.
As a reserve? Yeah. Because she was in 2024.
Yeah, Mary girl. Yeah. Kennedy Carter is a guard.
Yeah.
They would have to cut somebody to sign her.
Yeah.
They're not gonna sign nobody. Especially after she just made the statement about Dantas and Slutin. She looked like an idiot then, but she don't mind looking like an idiot, but she just gave them the green thumbs up.
Let me tell you, she ain't cutting none of her South Carolina players, her former players.
And the contracts are signed and sealed now. That's the other part.
And they don't have money.
They don't have no money.
They don't have no money.
Yeah, even if they cut Dantas right now, Dantas walks with the rest of her contract.
Yeah.
They had to do it before 5:00 today if they were going to do anything.
Yeah, if they cut anybody off that team, their contract is guaranteed. And then at the end of the season, Sean, what up?
Yes, yeah, that's a Jeopardy question. Boy, that's an easy one.
Hey, what's up, fellas? The dumbest franchise in WNBA.
Yes.
WNBA. 400. I said it today. I'm gonna keep saying
fever.
It.
They took Chicago. They leapfrogged Chicago, Sean.
Yeah.
They said, no, hold up, man. Hold up. We finna take that title.
Like
you take that title. Watch this.
You basically tied up all your money for no reason when you could have cut Dantas, kept a rookie, use that money on that rookie, and still add another piece.
So folks understand the only thing they can do now is trade somebody.
Yep.
That's it. There is no signing anybody. They can only trade for somebody.
Yep.
That's it. All that sign is over with. That $6,000 they got, that's legit.
Yeah.
Let me pull up Spotrac real quick so they can see this money. And it's only a few players that you could trade. I mean, that you could even trade if you think about it. Everybody else got to protect the contract. You can't trade. Nobody finna take Monique Billings. 2 years? No.
Hey, American Girl. That comment right there, that's a family that not cut her, and that goes to show you they're not serious about winning.
Yes. Dantas even being on the team tell you they're not serious about winning.
Yeah, exactly.
She shouldn't have made it she shouldn't even been on the preseason roster.
I like me some Damaris Dantas when she in 2024.
Ooh, Crash That Willie. That would be a horror movie. All Kennedy Carter, Skylar Diggins, and Natasha Cloud on the same team. Man. Ooh, man, that'd be like the evil version of Charmed.
But you know what's funny though? I could see Chicago Sky don't like her anyway because they're not gonna bring her back. They got rid of her for a reason anyway.
Just think, people wanted Skylar Diggins Smith in Indiana on the Fever, and I said, man, you do not want that girl as a backup. And you see, she just got told she was gonna be coming off the bench, and you see how she crashed out.
Yeah,
I mean, just imagine if she was in Indiana doing it.
Man,
it'd be a nightmare.
You would have had to trade CC after that.
Yes. Yes.
I believe the FIFA front always value vets and older players over youth. Yeah, I simply live it. I said that earlier at the top of the show. I did. One of the main reasons I believe they refuse to give the keys to CC. Yeah, that's true too. Because the fact of go ahead.
Oh no, finish your thought.
Yeah, because the fact of the matter is, I said it. They'd rather have older veterans. If you look at how they moved in free agency last year, it tells you everything you need to know. They had a chance to go young in free agency and the draft and built this team around a young nucleus like Kelsey, like Caitlin, like Aaliyah Boston. And what they did, they went the whole opposite direction. And they thought they was going to win it all last year. Gino interviewing Paige and Stewie. Go figure.
Yeah. The Glaze Master. They are toast. Let's go to the bottom of this.
Y'all pay attention to the chart that we bring it to y'all right now.
That's how much cap space they got right now. That's 36,000 is what they paid Shatori Walker Kimbrough.
And guess what? Shatori Walker Kimbrough is in Atlanta.
Yeah. And then the crazy part about it is they got 7 contracts already going into next season, totaling $4 million and 4.6.
So
they only got $2 million to spend on 5 players.
Go back to that real quick for next year. All right, all the way down. So the what we was talking about, how the league is supposed to go up every year 3% of that 20% of that salary. The league is not going to be able to go up because there is no revenue being made this year. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Badger? There's no revenue that is being made this year because the low ticket sales, the low media attendance, and everything like that. They cut their own throat. So therefore, that 3% that's supposed to go up next year, that $7 million is going to be stationary in 2027.
Yeah, it's no guarantee that that 7 million is 7 million. It could drop. But that's the other part they don't understand. Y'all are screwing up y'all's money. Y'all screwing up y'all's money. The cap don't have to go up. The cap is, remember, it's all tied into ticket sales and all the TV stuff, man. If y'all are not producing a product, y'all salary cap don't go up.
And I used the NFL as a bridge mark every year. The NFL makes money every year, overseas games, playoff games, flex games, everything. And
Jeff,
guess
she
what?
Gone. She's already gone, Jeff.
Yeah, she gone, Jeff.
I froze in my toolbox. My tools. Good Lord, you got some hell of a tools. Wow, you and build mansions. Good Lord.
And then if you think about it, they only gonna have $2 million going into next year.
Yeah, 2 million, 2.3 million.
That's it. So how the hell y'all think they gonna be able to pay Caitlin Clark?
And 7 players under contract already. Look at them. Look at them. Next year, you got Raven on a cheap deal. You got Michaela on a cheap deal. You got Dantas there again. Caitlin making almost 600,000. You got Lexi making 8. Monique Billings making 8, and Aaliyah Boston gets a raise.
She gets a raise.
22%.
She's gonna be making $1.5 million next year, and then in 2028 it goes up to 1.7.
Yes. You got $2 million, and you still trying to sign Caitlin Clark to a long-term deal.
So they gotta hope that Caitlin Clark pick up that 4th-year option of that $597.
Oh, they gonna give her the 4th-year option. It's that's the final straw, and then in 28, right there, she's restricted. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
she's restricted. That's when she says, y'all got to trade me, and I want my epic, and I want that core designation, and that's when she'll get her money, and that's when she gets the heck out of Dodge.
That's why I say you gotta. That's why I
Oh.
say that fourth year option is gonna be picked up. That restricted free agent mark right there is gonna be the catcher, because guess what? They're going to try to find a way to bring Kelsey Mitchell back. That's just a given. Jules, I just missed your comment real quick.
Yeah, Pecky Latu would be a good addition to the developmental squad.
Who?
Oh, Latu King.
Oh yeah,
with the links.
Yeah. Oh my God, Gina's going to call the game tonight with Robert Roberts on ESPN. Oh, that's going to be one of the most annoying broadcasts ever. Because Stewie ain't about to lay down for them though. But see, and I'm glad you got that chart up, because this is what people need to understand when it comes down to that money and that salary cap.
Man, 5 players. 5. You gotta get 5.
5
bodies.
You go up to what? Kelsey Mitchell? Because
let me go back up to Kelsey, because she at the very top.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell. She's an unrestricted free agent. But guess what? They're gonna find a way to bring her back.
Man,
and if they bring her back and they sign her to if they sign Kelsey Mitchell to a long-term deal after this season, guess what happens to Caitlin Clark? She won't be there.
Man, because you think about it, if they sign Kelsey Mitchell to another extension, because they can't do the core.
Yeah,
she gonna take big money. She gonna take as much as Aaliyah Boston.
And go back down.
Then you'll only have a little bit of money to sign the other 4 players.
But guess what's going to happen? They probably end up signing Kelsey Mitchell to another $1 million contract, 1-year contract, and then they're going to have $1 million to play with.
Man,
they shot themselves in the foot so bad.
They're gonna be on budget, man. They're gonna have Dollar General hoopers at the end of their roster.
And this is why I kept telling y'all this team is never going to win a title, because they got too much money tied up into 2 players when they should have broke Aaliyah Boston's contract down smaller to where they could probably get people, but they don't bring people in enough. You look at it. In 2028, Mo Billings, Lexi Hall is unrestricted free agent. Lexi Hall pretty much is going to go. They're not going to get her back. She's pretty much going to play her contract out. Same way with Mo Billings. Caitlin Clark is going to be a restricted free agent. And if Lexi's gone, most likely Sophie is going to be gone after this season, because they probably won't bring her back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they're going to prioritize Kelsey Mitchell over Sophie Cunningham.
They don't have enough money to pay Sophie and Caitlin.
Yep. So, and this is what we kept trouble. And this is why we kept trying to explain this to y'all in our videos and stuff about this, even though, and y'all should check out Venom's 2 videos. He did an excellent job of breaking it down as well.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, them advertisers, man, they finna pull cord on this whole league in a few months. They watching it. They watching the same stuff too. They like, hold up.
Yep. Whitlock is trash, and any content creator that goes on there is gross too. I have my own platform, so I have my own thing.
Badger.
I don't need to go on. I don't need to go in there.
Badger, you said a mouthful, bro. That's it. They went stupid with a credit card.
Ooh, yeah.
They did. I mean, we were sitting there watching. It was like, you gave her how much? Oh. Because you remember, man, we was doing the show, and people was like, we should sign Timmy Fink Bailey, and I was like, did you want to sign up for $1 million? Now look at it. Just think if Timmy was on the team for that $1 million, you'd have her, Aaliyah Boston, and Timmy's averaging about 2.1 points a game.
Yep.
In 15 minutes. But they just weren't. I mean, they just weren't, like Jules said, they were not going to put any pieces around Caitlin that would work. That would have her back.
Yep.
None. I mean, it didn't make a difference how much we wanted Jessica Shepard here. Nope.
Yeah.
Alana Smith. Nope.
Nope.
They weren't gonna do it. They just were not gonna do it.
I had Rebecca Allen on the tap. Nope. I had who else I had on the tap? I had some other players on tap. People was talking about Gabby Williams. Nope. People was talking about NECA. Nope. Anything that benefits Caitlin Clark, nothing.
Jeff, you do realize they signed Misha Hines Allen and Mo late. It was like the land of misfit toys shopping when they got those two.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get no.
We need to go undercover, blow this spot up, and supposed to cover up. Just when you think the Mary Johnson is gone, you find out like where's Waldo, Sherlock Holmes, and back at it again. El Paso Farm, thank you, brother. Oh my God, that's too funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, they not serious about. Yeah, and that's what Live said at the beginning of the show. They not serious about no chip. And
no,
if you think they gonna make it to no.
That's why it's like this is my thing. It's all right to have faith in the team, but when you see the idiocy of a franchise to continue to keep making mistakes, and not improving to build around their young talent, then all that giving optimistic outlook is not going to work, because they showing you time and time again. Lyrical say congratulations, Indiana Fever, you win. She tapping out.
I'm like Danielle, is it part of a Caitlin Clark blackball? Hell yes. Yeah, it's the whole league, because they never cleaned house. They had to start at the top. They had to get rid of Kathy and go all the way down.
Yeah,
I mean, you just think about it. On Sunday, you had Becky Hammond and Stephanie White hugging each other.
Yeah.
Passing private notes, covering their mouth, giggling.
The deal probably was done then.
Yes, the next day, Passat was on the charts, and they didn't even say anything.
Yeah, that was the deal then.
Yes, because if you didn't go to the WNBA website and look at the transactions, you would have never saw it. But not one media person from Indiana said anything on Monday. They all waited till today, because they already knew, man, when this shit hit the airwaves, these people gonna be hot. Like, you gave up who? You gave up who? That's what we were trying to tell Jeff on Sunday. Like, Jeff, they could lose her. That 14 days was back in April.
Yeah,
that was back in April. You couldn't touch her in April. After that, she was a target the whole time.
Yeah,
and now they gotta stretch. All they gotta do is just double Asia. Asia gonna kick it out to her, and she gonna light them up on Sunday. And she on the roster.
And she on the roster.
She's on the roster. She ain't a developmental squad. She's getting paid real money. She went from making $750,000 to making $150,000 for the rest of the season.
Yep,
I ain't mad at her.
Yeah, you're right. They could have had a dynasty and blew it.
Yeah, very
much blew it.
I mean, at the least, you could have put the girl on the regular roster. At any time.
I'm gonna explain something to y'all. The Indiana Fever is basically wasting Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston, and Caitlin Clark in front of our eyes. They wasted them. And they did it to Tamika Catchings as well. They wasted Tamika Catchings years. Only got one title out of there. So if you look at past history, it's repeating itself again. Only thing is, you handcuffing the franchise. You handcuffing the talent on your franchise, and you're not trying to truly win. You're trying to look good for the public, but you look bad on the court. You can't be IBM and looking like Kmart down below. It just don't add up. All right, Lyrica, take it easy. So it's just one of those things that you can't want to be Apple and then not perform like Apple. That's like getting a Hewlett Packard laptop and you performing like a Chromebook.
You said a Chromebook.
No, we're just being honest. That's what it is like, man, because it's ridiculous.
Man, and when you look at the protected contracts, man, guess what player on the Indiana Fever, the best player on the Indiana Fever that don't have a protected contract is?
Van Sluten.
Caitlin Clark.
Wow.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark's contract's not protected.
What?
Yeah. Let me go find it. It's on that same site. I was looking at it earlier because they had a way where you can actually do trades, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, I told you that at the draft. I said Caitlin Clark's contract's not protected. Aaliyah Boston's protected. Kelsey Mitchell's contract's protected. Misha Hines Allen is protected. Sophie, Mo, and Lexi Hull. Dantes, and Ravens is protected because she a first round pick. Dantes, Caitlin Clark, and Michaela. No.
Dang.
No. No.
So Caitlin Clark's contract is not protected.
Sean, please give courtside here because I know he over there going. He's spazzing out, man. Be the voice of reason over there, bro. I know how you handle business over there.
Right.
I think Sean a lawyer, low key. I think he a lawyer. He be over there on
instead of Apple,
mode.
we got Nokia.
yeah. We got Nokia with the pull out antenna.
Talk about a poor organization. We win. Yeah.
Let me find that thing, man. Oh, the Aces? Man, I looked at their roster. Oh, they set for next year.
Yeah.
They set. You remember when we was doing the draft and we was talking about getting players at like 300-400? That's what they got. They got players on cheap deals, and their star players can make all the money, and everybody else can make decent money.
Yeah.
And the Fever, like Badger said, man, you got that credit card and you went nuts. And you went nuts on Mo. You went nuts on Misha Hines Allen. It's like, you'd have been better off giving Sophie Cunningham $500,000 on a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Lexi Hull.
I would have signed more Billings to a 1-year deal and gave Sophie the 2-year deal.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even make that.
They signed Mo like they knew she was a guaranteed thing.
I mean, like she was a 20-10 player.
Yeah, like man, this girl was a career backup. Sophie
was the best 3-point shooter last year for the Damn, the Braves losing 7-2, pissing me off.
Sophie
was their best 3-point shooter last year. She's their best 3-point shooter this year, and she can't get a 2-year deal.
But you know why, man? It was because she not a company person. She's like Rogue. They want you to be behind Stephanie. They don't want you to be behind Caitlin. It's just we didn't see it then.
Yeah.
We didn't see it. Now you see it.
You see it even more.
Yeah.
Because even though all you got to do is look at the press conference and look how they talk.
So she's probable for tomorrow. I don't think she'll play. I don't think she's going to play this whole week, man.
They got her probable. Yeah, she probably. But she said in the press conference she hopes to get back. She might not play. She might not play.
She liable not to play the whole week.
Leah Boston is questionable, right lower leg.
Oh, yeah, it's not surprising with the lower leg.
Yeah.
Shit. You just talked about that Sunday.
Man, hey,
you just talked about her leg. Hey. Son, you said, "Hey, man, with that meniscus," you said, "I don't know." And you said there were a couple videos the last couple days because you drop a video every 10 minutes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and you said something about you don't know with that Aaliyah Boston's meniscus when her leg gonna go out. I mean, I just heard you say that. Now let's see Dante step up like Stephanie White said.
Yeah,
Leah Boston out. Let's see it.
Yeah, if Leah Boston, questionable Most like questionable means you might not play. You be questionable to play. Probable, there's a 90% chance you'll
Mr.
play.
Jax, you already know Gino gonna big up Paige. No, you could get you might as well get ready for that, man.
Yeah.
No.
What's up, pretty Nola girl?
The front office
pay AB 6 million knowing she was hurt is diabolical. Definitely is.
Yeah.
But when you got an organization that like to throw away money, hell, why we can't sign for them and just take the money and run? Oh,
because Aaliyah Boston should be making about $600,000.
Yeah,
she should have got that bump in pay like Caitlyn got, because Caitlyn went from 300 to 5, and Aaliyah would have went from like a little bit, almost like 400 to 600,000. And they could have gave her a long-term deal the next year because they still had 1 year of control on Caitlyn. They screwed their budget up, like Badger said.
Yeah,
they screwed. That credit card, they maxed that sucker out on one shopping trip.
They got American Express and they went dumb.
Yes. Yeah, Retro. Yeah, I mean, she should be making 600.
Yeah,
they didn't have to give her a deal. We talked about that 3 months ago. It was like, why did you give her that money now? They wouldn't even talk about her injury, but they were talking about that money.
Hey, if half of y'all are interested in some Iowa content, just type 1 in the chat. I have an Iowa channel that I'll be dropping Iowa content. So if y'all interested in some Iowa stuff,
she did, Bobby. She signed the Epic deal. Yeah, she signed the Epic, but they could have waited. They could have just gave her the pay raise and gave her the Epic next year, because next year Caitlin Clark still got the 4th-year option. And then you get rid of Stephanie White, you give Caitlin Clark her Epic deal in 2028 and space them out. They gave her thing a year early, like she was gonna leave in free agency. They could have caught her. Yeah, they screwed up.
What did Angry Fans put out today? I'll probably have to go check his channel, because I know he said I changed my mind on Caitlin Clark.
Oh, it was a good video, man. He was just talking about like some of the stuff that was going on around her, and about like rooting for her and not the fever necessarily and stuff. It was a good video.
Okay.
But Retro, this organization is
And Retro, you get a chance, can you put my Iowa channel in the chat for people to go ahead and subscribe to it? Because I got some stuff to go over there.
Yes.
He said I changed my mind on Caitlin Clark.
Nah, brothers, they are going to be worse next year.
Oh yeah.
You think this bad? Next year worse.
Let me tell you.
You got $2.3 million to spend on 5 roster spots. Good luck.
And you could probably use another $1 million to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. So that's going to leave you. That's going to leave you with only over $1 million left.
Look. It's right there. $2.3 million for 5 spots, and you already got 7 active contracts.
Exactly.
Just like you did this year. You had most of the team coming back, and you didn't fill in those pieces with key free agents at cheap prices. You overpaid for players. So you overpaid for Mo, and gave Mo two. You should have gave her 1 year. Should have gave her a prove it deal.
Yeah,
a prove it deal. Hell, the Ace is ruthless. You should look at their roster. They contracts. Man, they got money to spend. They got youngsters. Now you got Passat, you got Barker, who's been sitting there learning behind Asia. Now you got Passat. Watch them next year when they put them youngsters out there with them vets. Man. And develop. Develop talent. And develop them. And yeah. Let me go to the Aces real quick, man. You're gonna trip out when you see the Aces, because it don't look nothing like the Fever. It's totally different than the Fever. My mouse is tripping. Come on. This thing is acting a fool. The batteries on my mouse must be on DEAD. I think they are.
Mark, Retro is about to post a link into the chat. She's about to post a link in the chat. Mr. Jack Stupid, he talking about KTV. Hey, KTV animated, man. You gotta laugh. He makes me laugh. Oh yeah, I just saw her. She played last night.
Who?
Oh, the girl right there.
Oh, Dorcas.
Yeah,
Dorcas.
Yeah, she played last night. Thank you, Retro. I appreciate you.
Oh, come on, Mouse, you are tripping.
Mm-mm.
I gotta go get another battery. Mouse is ODEAD.
Thank you, Peggy. She said, I just subscribed. I didn't know you had that channel. Yeah, I just created it. So, there's going to be a lot of stuff going down with Iowa. So I got a lot of stuff going on over there. And I got some new content to put out over there today. They have the summer practice. So I'm going to be doing some stuff separated from this channel right here because I had a lot of stuff going on this channel. So I want to keep everything separate and build up that channel, which I think that channel is going to grow like super fast, because a lot of people love Iowa basketball. So I got a lot of content to bring over there. So I'll be dropping some stuff over there. But you know what's funny though, Chef, what you said, that it's going to be worse for the Fever next year. Don't expect playoffs for this team next year. I'm just telling you.
Heck no.
Next year might be the first time Caitlin Clark might not make the playoffs. It might be the first time. Even though she didn't play.
Look what they did this year, man.
Wow.
That's yeah. So you got $3 million players, 800,000. You got Nalissa Smith at 400.
So you got Jackie Young on $1 million. You got Asia on $1 million, and you got Chelsea on $1 million, and you still got Jewel Lloyd making $1 million in 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then look at the bench. Look at the cheap.
Cheap, boy.
277, 277, 277.
And guess what? And look how much money they're gonna have to retool next year.
Yes.
Look at them. They salary cap for next year. They still going to be able to bring in a lot of talent because they already got free agents. I mean, they already got players on that team that's already
protected. They got 3 protected. Three protected players.
But this is how franchises.
They're
gonna fill it up.
And then now you think about it. If you just take Kennedy Carter off, and now you replace her with the Passat.
Yeah,
Passat's making the same amount of money as Janai Parker.
Yep.
And you got control over for 3 years.
Exactly.
And she's not making over $375,000 in any one of them years.
Mm-hmm.
All they're gonna do is they gonna retool with youth.
Yeah.
And then just bring in some cheap veterans that want to play. They want to make $300,000. Or that veteran minimum, that 277, that 275,000. Man, they gonna be killing.
And that's how championship teams continue to stay in the championship fold year in and year out.
Rosias, I'm not sure why they didn't inform you, but we the most dangerous. So they probably was like, man, they gonna be talking too much truth. Let's shut them down. It was probably Stephanie White. Hating on the sideline.
Mitch Toku he said, I said both Aaliyah and Caitlin are unlikely to play back-to-backs this season. Assume they ideally have 2 of the biggest 3 for both. Or if they both don't play tomorrow, man, against the Sparks, you're going to see Dantes, you're going to see Bree Hall, you're going to see Van Sloot. They're going to see a whole bunch of mess tomorrow.
Ooh. You ain't gonna see what you want to see.
Yeah.
You talk about you thought that game was bad on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you're gonna be like, man, are they throwing this game?
Yeah. That's gonna be horrible. Horrible.
And they got this trade button too. And when you hit that trade button, you see those.
Yeah.
You see those protected contracts. You'd be like, oh man, we are in trouble. I'm talking about real trouble.
And that's crazy though, because the fact of the matter is that you get to see this all in real time and understand that this franchise is never ever going to be the franchise that y'all continue to think and hope it's going to be. Spite that when you start spite having Caitlin Clark on this team, this franchise is showing y'all that they're not serious about winning. You look at some of the NFL teams in there. Like we brought up the Jets. The Jets could draft good.
And that family will screw that team up just like the Bidwells.
You know what I'm saying? You look at the Jets. Matter of fact, take the Cleveland Browns for instance. No shade, Retro. Don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But you could tell that franchises that's really want to win. Seattle Seahawks. Guess what they did? They rolled Geno Smith. They got a great coach. They put a defense together. Went on to win the Super Bowl. Same thing. 49ers always have been in contention every year. Kansas City Chiefs always in contention every year. Baltimore Ravens always in contention. Buffalo always in contention. Same thing you've seen in the WNBA. The New York Liberty, the Aces, the Minnesota Lynx, now the Golden State Valkyries, all in contention every year. A expansion team from last year took a giant leap this year. And guess what they did? They went out and grabbed Gabby Williams free agency and boosted their chance to win a title this year. The Indiana Fever don't have that a level of competence. You know what I'm saying? A level of smarts, rather. They have more incompetence than they have smarts. So when we talk about this franchise, yeah, we could talk about X's and O's. Yeah, we could talk about the players on the team, what this team needs to do. Yeah, everybody was singing Kumbaya because they beat the Aces the other night. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you didn't have Asia Wilson. Yeah, they could say, well, we didn't have Caitlin Clark, but still, if Caitlin Clark didn't play and Asia Wilson played, you think they would have asked to beat them? And don't give me the analogy, oh, well, they beat them last year. This ain't the last. The team ain't the same. The team ain't the same.
Alan, that's a great question. Do you guys believe that the Fever win and Passat giveaway was quid pro quo? Yes. Give me this win, because we talked about it on Sunday. The Aces didn't need the win. Matter of fact, when they lost, they went to the second seed. Minnesota went to the first seed. Minnesota got beat by Connecticut, and the Aces went right back to the number one seed. All they got to do is worry about the teams in their conference. They play Portland this week, and they play the Mercury. That's all they care about. They don't care about the Fever.
Exactly.
They can get broomed by the Fever and still be the top seed in the league.
The Fever was practice for them.
Yeah.
The Fever was practice. The Fever was in it. The Fever is not a threat to the Aces. If the Fever was a top 4 team, differently, then you would see something different. The Fever's down to the bottom. They're not worrying about losing a game to the Fever.
Yeah, to the 6th seed, and they know they're not going to climb up. That man, there's no way they challenge and be like a 2 seed.
If you look at it right now from a standings projection of this team, guess what happens? The Fever will end up playing Golden State in the first round, and then you have to go to Golden State.
Oh, that's a so
that tells you right then and there.
Yeah, they want them right where they at. I mean, they prime for the picking. I mean, if they fall to the 7th seed, they go play Minnesota. If they fall to the 8th seed, they play the Aces.
Exactly.
Man, you finna get hands put on you.
Even if you move to the 4 or 5, you're gonna either play Dallas or New York. What's that song by Rocky when he was fighting Dragoff, there's no easy way out. Yeah.
Yes,
There's no easy way out for the Fever. The Fever had a chance to really put themselves in prime position with the games that they lost, the games that they struggled against teams early in the season. They could have been in that 1, 2, 3, 4 spot.
That's what we're trying to tell courtside. You better get your wins early. Because next week is a tough. They play 4 games next week. 4 games.
And all that jump around doing cartwheels and hooping and hollering because they they won against the Aces. Let me tell you something. If y'all have not seen playoff basketball when it's time for playoffs and the second half of the season crank up, you're going to see the teams that start jockeying for position. And you're going to see the teams that are going to start falling out of position. Watch what I tell you. Because when teams trying to make that push for the playoffs, they solidify themselves. When these teams start making moves, they're trying to make sure their roster is intact so they don't have to make no more moves when it comes down to that stretch. And guess what? If the 1, 2, 3 seed is already locked up, you're going to see teams that probably lose games just to be losing because they don't have nothing to play for. They just getting prepared for the playoffs. We see it so many times in basketball, NBA, and in NFL.
That's brutal. 4 games next week.
That's the Fever schedule?
Yes. Yes.
Look at that.
Yes. Golden State, and then you end the week with the Liberty. Remember we looked at the Aces. The Aces only played 9 games the whole month.
Yeah. Look at that. And then Seattle's playing tough now.
Yeah.
That's not a sure win either. Then you got a back-to-back with Seattle and New York. Yeah. You got a back-to-back tomorrow.
Yes. Man, that's a tough schedule, man. But those were the protected ones, man. I told you. Misha Hines Island, Sophie, Lexi, Monique, Aaliyah, and Kelsey. And you can actually pitch trades on this thing, man. And it's like, Maria, to be honest, I don't think the Fever make the playoffs. I don't think they make the playoffs.
Does anybody do you guys, does anyone think the Fever may even get to the semis? Maria, to be honest with you, and you know I'm a very truthful and honest person, and you know my takes. Let me tell you something. The Fever is going to struggle to make the playoffs.
They're going to struggle.
And when they do, if they do make the playoffs, they're getting put out the first round. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be pretty. It's going to be so ugly and embarrassing that people that continue to make excuse for the franchise and Stephanie White ain't gonna have they not gonna have words to explain the humility that being put out the playoffs, or even if they don't make the playoffs.
Yep,
they gonna come.
They set the other teams up good this season.
Yeah.
Go look at the Vegas schedule for the month.
Guys, can you please answer this?
9 games.
Just each of you go back in time. Tell me 4 or 5 players you signed at the start of the season who are not on the team.
Oh wow. With no money? Oh shit.
Dang.
Let me see. Power forward, it would have been Shepherd.
It would have been Shepherd. Yeah, I would say Shepherd.
Yeah, Shepherd. It'd have been Shepherd.
Yeah.
I'd have took Shepherd in a heartbeat.
And we were saying that Jessica Shepherd would have been on top of my list. Right then and there.
Yeah, I mean, because she just clean board. I mean, she's just like a better Angel Reese. She clean boards. She make her own offense. You don't have to draw plays up for her. She pass. She assists. I mean, she got more triple doubles than Kayla Clark this year.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely her. Man, I would have loved if them to got Gabby Williams.
Yeah, Gabby Williams was another one.
Because Gabby Williams signed late with the
Valkyries.
With the Valkyries.
Yeah. They could have grabbed some players from overseas.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of overseas players. Matter of fact, let me look at they
if the Fever don't make the top 4, they will have a hard time winning on the road. Definitely will be. Maria said, and Marty, sorry for the word salad. Kind of looks like he's white. She's rubbing off of me in the worst way.
Yeah, Bobby.
Oh my God,
was
that's
great.
funny. Oh, Lewis said, anyone else? Oh man, I would have took Astier. I would have drafted Astier over Raven Johnson. She's a better facilitator. Yeah, and she starts for New York.
And if we was, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just repeating myself.
I'm trying to think. So, Shepard, Gabby Williams. I would have brought Chloe Bibby back.
Yeah.
I'd have brought Kobe B. Matter of fact, I probably would have brought 2 of them players back off that thing. I definitely would have brought Odyssey Sims back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd rather have Odyssey Sims than Ty Harris.
Yeah.
Do you believe the plan?
Mm-hmm. So do you believe the plan is that they are maybe getting to the playoff? But I agree with Marty that they're going to be beat badly and then blame it on Cece. Oh yeah, you know,
she's for everything.
Yeah, she's a scapegoat for everything. So, and that's the thing about it. They're gonna find a way to blame her no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you still had Passat, and you still had Van Sluten. I mean, I would have put my rookie if I drafted you, man. You gonna have to make the team, not go to. I mean, because I think they played one practice and they put her on the developmental squad after one practice.
Yeah, White likes old players that are slow, gimp up the court and play. Yes,
she did. Yeah, Odyssey Sims wanted to come back, and she wanted to come back, and she took that personal that first game.
Oh yeah, that first game she was. Yeah,
she took that personal. She was trying to take their heads off.
Yeah, that's what it is. And you don't think Passat gonna feel the same way too?
Yes. Ooh. I never got to play with y'all. All I did was do it. I did photos and all that other stuff and all that social media stuff. Never got to play. Man, she finna try to kill them.
Tell them, Michelle, we need more likes in this chat. We was up to 150 something. Let's get it. Beat Chef Livewire, great live stream, but I gotta see y'all on the next one.
No, don't worry.
Well,
that'll probably be tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll probably be tomorrow. If CC
plays, if he playing, we here.
We here.
We here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Peggy. It's a lot of they had a chance to get a lot of players.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of players, and it's something about Indiana where people don't want to come and play here, and it might have to do with their front office.
Yeah,
because all the players that they just think. I mean, I think even Mick. Shout out to Mick. He did a video where all the players that they have screwed over are still in the league.
Oh, matter of fact, I got something that he
had
posted
a list.
too.
Yeah, it was like a list, and it was a ton of players.
I got something he had posted, and I'm gonna read it off my phone real quick.
No, Lewis, they just making money. They making money.
Check this out, chat. Mick posted this 4 hours ago. He said the Fever players, the players the Fever had cut or traded for cap space since 2021. 2021 now. Julie Alamon. Guess where she's at? In Portland. Toronto, Portland. Alana Smith.
Dallas.
Went to Minnesota, then Dallas.
Yeah.
Emily Inkster was in with the Mystics, now playing Portland. Maya Caldwell, who went to the Dream, but now playing with Minnesota. And then they traded a 2025 pick when they traded for Sophie Cunningham. So yeah,
it's a bunch of players. I mean, it's almost like the Cowboys, man.
And y'all don't think this front office is incompetent, and y'all want to continue to give them the benefit of the doubt? Not I, said the cat.
Mm.
Livewire and Be Sure, can you look at Indiana's roster and tell that this team isn't built around Caitlin Clark? It looks like Caitlin drafted by a HBCU coach, but they man, you, so that's messed up.
About HBCU.
That's messed up.
It
Tina said we could easily be a top 3 team right now if we had got Shepherd. Exactly.
Man,
exactly.
Man. They don't get nothing from that 4 spot.
Even if you brought Ariel Powers back, that defense and that grit would have provided.
Matter of fact, you were one of the main ones talking about it before anybody about bringing in Elizabeth Kitley back in the.
Yep. Me and Nicole was talking about that for the longest. Bringing back Elizabeth Kitley in.
Yep.
What happened to Powers? She's overseas right now, but I don't know if she's playing overseas, but she was training for the last videos that I have seen she posted on X.
Oh, Ariel Powers?
Yeah.
She's still in shape. She's still in shape. Because that's what they were expecting. They were expecting this was supposed to be couch day. This was the day that everybody that was on the couch. No, Anna, she's not hurt. No, she's not hurt. No. Yeah, she's not hurt. This was supposed to be the day when you got off the couch and they were supposed to, like, teams were supposed to say, you know what? We messed up with this player. Let's bring this player in. I mean, just think, Shatori Walker-Kennebrew got picked up today. They cut a rookie for her.
Yep, exactly. And then check this out. Jessica Shepard about to hit a triple-double already. She got 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists already.
Man, I'm telling you, man. And she does it so subtle and so quick.
Yeah.
Before you know it, it's like, man, she in triple. I mean, and she does that, man. It's almost like at half, she'll almost have a triple-double.
Yeah. And she don't, it doesn't take her out of there.
No, it don't take her no time to get, she cook. They don't have no power forward like that.
Nope.
They don't get the production. If you compared Monique Billings to Natasha Howard, it takes 2 players on the Fever to match what Natasha Howard brought last year.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you, Marty. I am not one to just let someone piss on my leg and say it's raining, right?
You can't bring Elizabeth in because her and Cece. Yeah. Peggy. If you're a friend of Kayla Clark, you're an enemy of the. And that's the reason why I think now people understand why Hannah Stokely ain't in the league.
Yep.
They don't want that Iowa in there at all. They don't want nobody. Nobody that's a friend of Caitlin Clark.
Nope.
If you have to blow this whole league up. If you go to Iowa, you can't go to the WNBA. Not the way they're constructed. They'll lock you out.
Well, how many Iowa players in the W3? Caitlin, Meg, and Martin.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
3. Elizabeth Kitley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yep. Yep, Rose-Eyes. Not a blue blood, yeah. And that have a lot to do with it too. She don't come from no royal school.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said to follow the Irish. That's why Skylar Diggins-Smith's crashing out. Because she the last one. There's nobody except for Olivia Miles. But yeah. She ain't ready to give the throne up just yet. She still thinks she's 22.
Yeah. And that's crazy though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Amy. Odyssey leaps and bounds better player than Ty Harris.
And another thing, look what Dallas did to build around Arike and Paige. I mean, it's not that hard to build around your superstars if you got again, it's hard when you have a dysfunctional organization.
Matter of fact, they done built it so good, they done made Arike expendable.
Yeah.
I mean, she trade bait now.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. I would have loved Liz Cambridge. The league don't like Liz Cambridge either. It's just certain people, Lewis, that this league does not like. And it's because they don't fit in that triangle. And Caitlin Clark, one of them, she ain't in that triangle. And Liz Cambridge definitely wasn't in that triangle.
Exactly.
And you could do a whole show on the people that got put out the league because of they don't fit the triangle. Even like Tia Cooper.
Yep.
Tia Cooper still hoop, but she just dates men, and they don't like that.
And it's just crazy to see how
Angel Reese, if she thinks she better than Jessica Shepard, she's smoking big rocks.
Yeah, she ain't no better than
no. Oh, yeah.
She ain't better than Jessica Shepard, and I hope she don't try to put herself to think she is, because she can't do what Jessica Shepard does by no means.
Amy, to be honest, they don't have to. Caitlin Clark don't have to take a pay cut next year.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark's salary is like $500,000. It's almost like a shade under $600,000 next year.
Exactly.
With the bonus clause for the pay bump for all rookies from 2024 on, or 2023, excuse me. So she already got a pay bump. They don't have to change her salary. They don't have to give her nothing. The same thing that they could have done with Aaliyah Boston this year. They could have kept Aaliyah Boston at $600,000, and they would have had two superstars for a little over $1 million, and they would have had cap space. Me and Live said that during the draft, and it was just like, yeah, that's a big mistake. Ooh, overpaid.
Yeah, did y'all both watch Liz Cambry's interview recently? No, I didn't, Anna. I didn't.
Oh yeah, shout out to Money Mike Badger. Yeah, Money Mike been dropping. He been dropping so many bombs this past week.
Yeah, I know.
He's starting to spit it like, hey man, this is the reason why this league is like this. And that's the reason why some of these players don't even come over here, because they like, man, nah, it ain't worth the hassle.
Exactly.
It ain't worth the hassle. That's why I say Caitlin Clark, 2028, she could write her own check wherever she want to.
Yeah.
They coming. It ain't gotta be the W. It could be another league with a check.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Once the league find out that Caitlin Clark is a free agent, watch how many teams try to trade for her.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
once
next
they know
season,
that
it's gonna be.
I'm telling you, soon as Caitlin Clark hit that restricted free agent, teams are going to try to trade for her off the muscle. They're gonna give up a lot to get Caitlin Clark.
No, what's gonna happen is it's gonna happen before that. It's gonna happen going into next season. Because think about it, next season, it's gonna be the question mark is gonna be are they signing her to a long-term deal?
Yeah.
When the spring come, they'll say they're picking up the 4th-year option.
And see, and another thing too, what they hoping for going into this off season and going into the next season, they hoping that they could get her to sign a long-term deal.
Yes.
And it ain't gonna happen.
That's when you really gonna find out how cool Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark are. Is when the season's over, the talk about signing her going into free agency is going to be the talk of the WNBA.
Of the town.
Yep.
Let me tell you.
Bachelor, she can't trust nobody. Hell, she can't even trust her own agent.
Nope.
She can't trust that agent. Her agent want to tell her, hey, go ahead and sign the Epic. Go ahead and sign the Epic. There's no way in the world you sign no long-term deal with the Fever. It's Stephanie White, your coach.
Lewis said Caitlin constantly sticks up for the Fever front office and coaches. Do you think that she will finally stick up for herself and not take less money and actually get out of there? She seems this is the thing that me and B Chef keep explaining to y'all. Caitlin Clark is good in the media. Yeah, people gonna say, "Well, I take Caitlin words, over whatever she says." But when you work for a company, even on your own job, some of y'all that have jobs, if you trying to leave, or you have plans to leave, or you plans to make a power move over your employer, why would you come out in the media and bash your employer? And it's like you have a lawyer on your side, and your lawyer telling you, say, hey, do everything that you need to do without ruffling feathers because they could do this, they could do that. If you already see how Caitlyn gets treated, so if she comes out and starts saying, "Oh, well, I want out, I'm not happy here," whatever the case may be, they could even make it harder for her. You know what I'm saying? So you play it cool. You play it cool until you get what you want. You know what I'm saying? And people don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? They keep saying, "Oh, well, I believe what she's saying," or we think that she's lying. It's not that. I understand. I've been around it. For somebody that cover the media in another league and be on the sideline and be in these interviews, I know how it works. Yeah, so exactly. So she's making sure that she does everything down the line where she don't have to like have people constantly targeting her or whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, Caitlyn's not gonna never talk bad about somebody, but she's very damn calculated behind the scenes.
Who asked that question?
Which one?
The one you just answered.
Oh, Lewis did, and he came back with another one.
Hey, Lewis, right there. That's how much Caitlin Clark gonna make next year. Her salary's already dictated. $579,000. That's her salary next year. So she's not. If she doesn't sign an extension, that's her salary. If she signs an extension, it'll go all the way to 2029, and she's stuck. She have no leverage.
Yeah.
If she just plays on her rookie deal, she maintains all leverage. And you see where that red RFA, that means she restricted free agent. Yep. That means the only thing the Fever can do is core her or sign and trade her.
Yep.
And she has all the power. Because it's a sign and trade. She got to agree to it.
Yep.
I want to go here, just like Angel Reese did. Angel Reese did the same thing. They said, "Okay, where you want to go?" She told them these are teams. They made a deal with Atlanta.
Yep.
Caitlin Clark. As a matter of fact, Caitlin Clark can walk away from the whole league in 2028.
Yeah.
She's holding them hostage right now. They hate that because she didn't sign a deal. They could have signed her to a deal now.
Yeah.
Next year, it's even worse because now you're getting closer to 2028. Next year, all she got to do is just say, "You know what? I'm cool." And then she'll say something like Live was just saying. She gonna say some political answer. "Yeah, my agent and everybody is working behind the scenes. We're trying to get a deal done." That's what you're gonna hear her say that. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on the game. I'm trying to focus on this year. We had X amount, whatever happened last year in 26. That's all she's gonna talk about. I had the Olympics. Now I'm just getting my feet wet, this and this and this, getting my feet underneath me, whatever, getting ready for this. That's all she gonna talk about, man. That's all she gonna say. And she gonna ride that 597. Just write the numbers down. 597. And she gonna empty the full clip on their butt in 2028.
Yeah.
She hold all the cards.
Caitlyn listened to Fran McCafferty more than
yes, Bobby. She got him by the short hair. Yes, she got him. They playing checkers. I mean, they playing checkers. She playing chess. She got all the weapons at her disposal. She ain't got to do nothing but play basketball. And just defer to her agent. My people are handling my contract. I don't talk about contracts during the season. They always do that stuff. And they'll have the Fever. She'll have the Fever sweating.
Yeah, and they sweating now.
Yeah, and Retro. Yeah, you're right. All her accomplishments this year increase her salary. That's why they don't want her to get that MVP, because that MVP kicks in another escalator clause, and it's more money that they don't have.
Exactly.
They won't even have the money in 2028. If half this team's roster dropped off, she still would be. It'd be hard to pay her.
Yeah.
And they haven't built a roster behind her. That was the reason why you needed a Passat. That's why she was saying, we hope Grace pans out. You need Grace to pan out. Because you're not going to be able to pay Monique Billings any more money. You're not going to be able to bring in $1 million power forward. You're going to have to develop one.
And I'm gonna get to your question in a minute, Lewis. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna explain something to y'all too. If CC does leave, that'll be the end of the Indiana Fever.
God be with her.
Let me tell you, if she does leave, it's gonna be the Indiana Fever, the end of the Indiana Fever, and they will have to sell that franchise, or relook on their franchise. I'm just, I'm telling you, they what they want, they want to hold on to Caitlin Clark as much as possible to pump money in to their pockets, into that organization. And once Caitlin Clark steps away from them, it's going to be so bad to where you won't even remember the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, it'll be an afterthought. You won't even want the jersey. The jerseys will be at Ross.
Yeah,
on sale. She didn't do agent. She did to clean house too.
I said that a long time ago. She needs a new agent.
There's no way. Erica Kane and Stephanie White, and it's like, no, What destination in the league? They have to wipe the whole league out.
Yeah,
because there's no good destination. Yeah, because I would love for her to be in Washington. You got a racist owner. Scratch that off. Yeah, Chicago, you got dumb ownership.
Yeah,
Golden State. Ownership. Golden State, they got their own ecosystem. She don't fit there at all. At all. You damn sure don't want her with the Houston Comets with a new ownership group. You got Brittany Griner down there. Nope, can't go to Houston. Kill that. You can kill that one like right off the rip. Phoenix don't even. Phoenix just X them off. Yeah, X them off. Toronto, maybe. Portland, maybe. Seattle, maybe. Yes, with a young team.
LA, maybe.
But other than that,
we got 4 maybes.
Seattle, 4 maybes. 4 maybes. 4
maybes.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I mean, Philly couldn't be here fast enough.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
It'd be better off starting with a brand new franchise and just say, you know what?
To be honest with you, Cleveland is in the Midwest still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, Cleveland comes in 2028. Hey, Caitlin could go there and start her own franchise and be the franchise leader in Cleveland.
Yeah, Magic would instantly cut that crap out. It would be none of that all that little cliquish stuff. Oh, he'd put brakes on that so fast. But then you put it with LA and you put it with, they're gonna have to give up Kelsey. So now you got an old team around her because they got an old team now. They've screwed their team up.
Yeah, they did.
It'd be nice to have Caitlin Clark and Rickea Jackson.
Ooh.
And Cam Brink. But now you got Cam Brink and NECA don't stink.
Yeah.
Just like, man, it's just you just can't get it right.
Because if she go to LA, they'll have to change that whole team around completely.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And what they draft looking like? So yeah.
4 babies. Yeah. That's the only thing about the Toronto is Marina Mabry. Yeah. It'd be nice if she just left. If she just walked away and came back when the expansion come.
Yeah.
Just come back. Just take 2 years off. Go hoop in Europe. Go hoop in the upshot and say F them and then make them trade you to an expansion franchise.
And Retro said, yes, Cleveland, Ohio is excited.
man, they put Caitlin Clark in Cleveland, Ohio. Them folks will go nuts.
Oh yeah.
Them folks will go nuts.
For real.
Franchise Caitlin Clark starting a brand new franchise and you can start it from the ground up. Shoot. And then they get the first pick and they get Juju.
Oh boy.
Because that's when she would come out. That's when Juju would come out. Is that time? Because Juju ain't coming out next year. They can kiss that.
Yeah.
She is not gonna go. not coming to this hell.
She ain't not coming out.
She is not coming to this. Yeah, I would like to see her. She could, man. Caitlin Clark could pick her spot. She could go. She can go hoop in Australia, and the fans and the money gonna follow. We'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? MBWL? I'll be right there.
Hey, don't be surprised if Hannah Hidalgo might not come out. But see, if Hannah Hidalgo comes out, she's gonna be the #1 pick. If Juju don't come out, so they
can always screw it up. They can as long as Kathy up there, as long as Kathy running the league, it's a F up can happen.
Yeah,
she like a car wreck.
Yeah, I would say a train
wreck. If they
put
Caitlin Clark in any one of them in one of them expansion teams.
But you know what? While we on this subject, let's put food for thought real quick. The Indiana franchise is not a big market.
Not at all.
We talked about this. And Cleveland is a big market because they had LeBron James there. And you think about the city of Cleveland needs some excitement and everything like that. Philadelphia, that's years away. Detroit, another big market. A rival with the Chicago Sky. Detroit gets behind their people. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I know. So you think about this. If Caitlin was to pick her destination and say, I want to start a whole new franchise, being around whole new culture, guess what's going to happen? Caitlin Clark will go to Cleveland for by chance. She sits out, go to Cleveland. Start a whole new thing. You got Dan Gilbert over there, you know what I'm saying? He loves to throw money. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? He'll get by. Look, he was almost his team, the Cleveland Cavaliers almost made it to the NBA Finals this year. So he's going to spend money to get talent around your superstar. So it's not far-fetched that Caitlin can't move, but you want Caitlin. I think this is what I feel. I think the league wants Caitlin in a bigger market. I think they want her in a bigger market. I think they're trying to figure out how to get her out of Indiana to get her in a bigger market.
Truth. He said Caitlin Clark, LeBron, and Shedeur Sanders in Cleveland too much firepower. boy, they'll be selling jerseys like hotcakes up there. Man, because it's gonna be the Cleveland Rockers, right? It's gonna still be the Rockers again.
Yeah, Cleveland Rockers.
The Cleveland Rockers, boy.
So you just imagine that.
They'll have Caitlin Clark in all kind of Cleveland Brown commercials. See, they'll do it. They'll do it right. They'll have it right. The NFL will grab it quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they'll grab it so fast. They'll be like, "Hey, Caitlin." They'll have her in a football jersey. They'll have her doing when the Chiefs come. Oh man, they'll have that stuff so hyped up.
And then it's just, and you never know. Say for instance, she a Kansas City Chiefs fan. If they got
a Chiefs Cleveland game, and she could be in the booth for 5 minutes. The ratings gonna go through the roof.
You ain't lying. She could just walk by.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I say, man. I that's why I say I laugh, man. I've never seen that a player that had that much control, especially a female player like she got over that league. I mean, and that's man, we know that's one of the main reasons why they hate her amongst the other stuff. But man, that 2028, boy, when that RFA hit, wait, we'll be replaying this video talking about. Remember, we told y'all.
Hey, on X, if y'all on X, y'all know how X y'all bookmark stuff.
Yeah, she a Chiefs fan, Bobby. Yeah, she a Chiefs fan. But we're just saying when they play the Cleveland Browns, the league will market that game, and she'll be in that booth for that game like it ain't nothing. At minimum, she'll be on the sideline. The NFL know how to market. The WNBA, they could market a turd to toilet paper. Is Dallas playing at home? I don't even pay attention.
In New York.
Oh, okay, because they can't sell that stadium out. I noticed they're doing an experiment with Paige Beckers. They keep moving. Originally, it was only one game. It was the Fever game. Then they moved the Chicago game to where the Mavericks play. Now they got like 4 games at that stadium, and they're not selling out that stadium. Even moving, she's just not a draw, man. That's why I know the votes were fake. There's no way Paige Beckers got 1 million votes. You can't even sell out a 7,000 seat arena on a little college campus. Like when I watched the Mystics play, man, I could have moved up 4 rows and been right behind the Mystics bench. And the same thing with the Wings bench. They just don't go.
Mm-mm. And it's just there's so many different things. I'm about to be chef. I'm about to text you something real quick. This stuff makes me laugh, man. It makes me laugh so much. I just don't understand people sometimes. They be thinking they have all the knowledge about when it comes to sports, and they don't be understanding like the thing about it is, if you
Connie, I'm beginning to lean to the gambling aspect.
Yeah.
RFA restricted free agent, Joe. Yeah, that 1 year is the 597,000 is next season. That's how much her salary is next season. And after that, she's off the books.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, D Texas, he said Wayne's trying to experiment because, like y'all said earlier, a new teams coming to the state, they know all Texas claim the comments. You know that's right. They're gonna be Dallas gonna be an afterthought. Yeah, that gambling is something serious. So it's league wide, man, and you can smell it, you can tell it, everything that they definitely is some betting going on and everything like that.
Oh yes, Miss Ross, gotta love it. Gotta love you. Yeah, your auntie, man, your auntie be tripping.
Yeah, she bugging.
She a trip. That check must be good. That check must be good. That check, because I mean, she don't believe. I know she don't believe half the stuff she say. Bless her heart, Auntie Ross.
Alyssa Thomas didn't make the All-Star.
Yeah, she didn't make it. Yeah,
Veronica Burton, I think she should have made it.
Yeah.
But, they talk about AZ for. They talk about WNBA snubs. Talking about AZ for. Or how? What numbers will guarantee you she makes the All-Star? None.
Man, it's funny. If you voted for Caitlin Clark and you voted and she got 1 million votes, it was rigged. The Atlanta Dreams fan base didn't even vote for their players, and they complained. It's like, man, y'all, which one do y'all want? Do y'all want players? Do y'all want fans to vote for you and watch? But it's like Tony said earlier, they just want the money. It's the money, because remember, they got a raise this year for making the All-Star game.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I think.
I'm more to the women's pool league. Yeah, this WNBA is drama.
Yeah.
6 points in the first quarter. Did I read that right? Yeah, just keep going though. 2 threes. Yeah, so Lexi
Danielle, the gambling thing, it probably started before 2024.
Yeah.
Because they've been gambling in the WNBA since 2014 and the NBA. So if we weren't watching, they were making money and missing layups before we got here. It's just now that we got here, we were like, man, I mean, how do you go from college to professional? You get worse.
Yeah.
Like some of these players we watched in college, and it's like, nah, you wasn't that bad. You know, missing 3-pointers, I mean, missing the whole rim.
Yeah.
There was a girl shot a layup over the goal the other day for Seattle. It was like, nah, man.
Kelsey Mitchell did.
Kelsey Mitchell's done it a few times. Oh yeah.
So check this out. So apparently on May 29th, when Kennedy Carter got pissed off about AZ Flood, and somebody says, so Kennedy Carter blew assignment on defense against AZ. Asia and Chelsea Gray let her know, instead of saying, my bad, I got you, she started barking back and had an attitude. And then she got pulled out the next possession, and that was pretty much all when we seen her until the very end. But it could have easily been avoided.
Bingo,
and that's Kennedy Carter, her ego, man. If you mess up, just say, hey, my bad, I got you. But then she's this is Kennedy Carter's problem, because you got so much talent that don't warrant you the best player on any team. You come there to play a role. You eventually probably would have got a starting job next year, like we was talking about. But play your role. But stop acting like because you so good and you can score and you're a bucket getter that you're above anything. That like, oh, I deserve this. No, you was out of the league for a year because for a reason. Now you about to go back dormant again.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best to shut up.
It's gonna be interesting to see who pick her up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see if either tonight or maybe tomorrow, if Tania Latson gets picked up by the Sparks.
Yeah. So now tonight, Chicago's Skylar Diggins is ruled out of the game with a knee.
Yeah, she playing the game, man. She playing
because she just talked to Jeff. I just seen her talking to the GM, Jeff Pagliuolo, whatever his name is.
I could do a whole video on Skylar, man. I'm out to debate on that because the fall of the Irish is pretty sad. I mean, and I'm a Skylar Diggins fan, and man, the crash out is real. It's real. I mean, I like what Michael Redd said to her. He said, man, when my career was coming to an end, I struggled too. Coming off the bench. You've been an all-star starter, an Olympian. I mean, the most famous Notre Dame player in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And now I'm telling you, man, when we saw Sydney Taylor that first week against the Fever, she had already been balling before they played the Fever. It was like, man, your roster spot is in jeopardy. Yes, she bipolar.
Oh my God, bro. These people is crazy, man. They talk about CC report said, he said, now it makes more sense why we kept Dantas. I think it has a lot to do with the back-to-back management, by the way. Man, if you think Dantas could, you can put more Billings in that spot and put Misha Hines Allen up there and just run a slim bench because you playing against the doggone Sparks.
Badger, man, that's man. If you do date her, man, carry pepper spray, man. Cause she crazy.
You and the brass knuckles, bro.
Boy, Badger boy, I tell you, them red bones, them little, but shoot, when they go off the reservation, and she just as pretty as it could be too. Oh man, still. I mean, even in person, I saw it. I was like, yeah, even with the age, I said, but she still got it.
Yep.
She still got it. And she got a birthday in a couple weeks. That's why I'm trying to hold off on not doing the video about it and Dilsa.
Yeah.
Try to show her some respect. It's like, hey man, I know you crashing out, man. That youngster done took your spot. And then the general manager, Vandersloot, done.
Yeah.
Oh, I would hit too. Yes, I would hit. I ain't saying I would hit. I just want to date her. Oh, smashing and dashing. Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Up hitting the hole and boop, touchdown and boop, go to the locker room. That's it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah. Yes. She's a beautiful face and she wicked. Yes, Tony. Liz got the hiccup out of Dodge. Retro, like, oh my God, these boys are so. I'm sorry, Retro. I can hear Retro voice now, and Retro got a nice voice too. I just hated you that you did let me talk to Retro because you had your little thingamabobber over there.
No, I would have had to put you in
timeout,
bro. I would have
they had me on mute because Retro was talking. Retro was talking, and she couldn't hear nothing I was saying.
That voice comes like Christmas, once every year.
Oh man, that was terrible. I was like, man, I can't. Retro can't hear
that
nothing.
voice.
Yes. She's like, P-Chef, can you hear me? And I was like, yes, NTM, yes, NTM. I was like, oh, it's no place like home. I was like, there's no place like home. And I was like, man, this dude gonna be gone for 30 minutes. We sit here talking.
And guess what? I showed up like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes, and then all of a sudden you show back up. Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, he come back, and all of a sudden the volume worked.
Yeah,
and then he said, "Bye, Retro. Thanks."
Yep. See you next Christmas.
Yeah, he said, "Bye, Retro. Thanks." Click. She can stay on the show. Nope, it's just me and you. I was like, oh boy, yeah, there you go. There you go. Retro. Now you know how your boy is.
Nah, I might bless y'all one day. I might bless y'all. You know what I might do? I haven't thought about it.
If your nails in her back. Wow, Michelle. Marty said, "Did you ever cook up with Truth and Consequences?" How does LeBron? I think LeBron 41 going on 42.
Yeah, he's about 52 now.
Yeah.
No, not yet. He hasn't emailed me yet, Alan. I'm still waiting on him. It takes him a while. Trust me. He gonna be dropping something to me. People be thinking I'll be playing when he be telling me stuff. I'll be listening.
Yeah, he's 41. His birthday's in December. Yeah, smash the dash. I'm Bo Jackson on that.
But LeBron going to Golden State though. He going to Golden State.
Matter of fact, man, you need to watch Money Mike's last show. And he talked about them being resistant to Caitlin Clark changing the league and people following Caitlin Clark. Yeah. And we talked about that. We've talked about that a bunch. Like, like they are really fighting, they are fighting to have this change come over this league.
Yeah.
That's why I called it the rec league at the beginning of the season. Like, man, because there's no way you sign all these players. I mean, half these players can't hoop.
Yeah.
And y'all gave them money like they were superstars.
More like
they'd have been better off.
Stars.
Man, it'd have been nice if they was on strike right now. To be honest. If they was on strike, if they had to just went on ahead and say, you know what, let's just let's go ahead and just lock y'all out.
Yeah. I think that would have been the smartest thing if they just went on with the lockout.
Yeah. Now looking at it now, because man, just think. It was a nice raise. It was a hell of a raise. There's more money to be made, and
exactly.
they are acting a fool over this money.
And then they don't know. They're still trying to do the same stupid stuff.
A second after she was drafted, the machine was activated. Yeah, heck yeah. You think about it. The first month she was drafted, a few days later, Asia Wilson was complaining about shoes.
Yep.
And had shoes coming out.
Had shoes already
and
coming
had
out.
shoes coming out and was lying.
And then she ended up getting an extension.
Yes.
In what sport that the main media don't celebrate a rookie breaking 63 records with abuse? Yeah,
that was none. This the only one.
I ain't never seen it in my life.
Never.
Hey,
you never will.
Hell, when Jaden Daniels got drafted to the Commanders, and in his first year he almost went to the Super Bowl. In his first year, they immediately changed everything.
I appreciate it, Joe.
Around the Commanders, you know what I'm saying? Around the Commanders, they flexed games. They was on prime time. When they started winning, it was like it was the storyline about the Commanders everywhere. Jaden Daniels, he was called in the MVP status. That's how you promote a young superstar in the league, and they failed to do that with Caitlin Clark.
Man, that Asia Wilson dude, you could do a video on her every week and it would hit home. Like right now, like when she was sitting with Kelsey Plum and Jackie Young, and she said that you know your white girl privilege. And it was like, really? And Jackie Young was trying to stay the F out of. She was just like, yeah. Asia on that S again. Jackie Young wanted no parts of that conversation. But Asia Wilson, man, got some issues.
Yeah.
And it's hard to be the face of the league and you that talented, but you that damn prejudiced.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world. That's just like Money Mike said one time. He said, man, just think about it. If you go into a pool of players and you're trying to market them to other teams, I mean, to other like C-suites and other executives, man, you can't bring a Rike in there and she kicking the scoreboard, knocking the scoreboard over.
Exactly.
And Asia saying that to Kelsey Plum. Man, like Mike said, who do you think that when you go up to them upper suites, who do you think's gonna be in them upper suites? Exactly. And they hear you telling a white chick about white privilege. I mean, come on, man. How dumb can you be? You gotta be dumb. And a boyfriend should know better. Man, he should be checking her like, say, man, Asia, you gotta chill the F out.
Alyssa Thomas got punished for
you could tell she come from a privileged family.
Yeah. But she went to a private school.
Yep.
Asia Wilson went to a private school.
She want to be Caitlin Clark, man.
Yeah.
She want to be Caitlin Clark. I mean, they secretly want to be Caitlin Clark. It's funny, man. The one thing that cracks me up is when Caitlin Clark doesn't play, it's like the temperature goes down in the game. Yeah. And it's not aggressive play. They just playing basketball. As soon as they know Caitlin Clark's gonna play, they ramp it up.
Boy, they you know how you get one of them old cars back in the 40s, you had to wind it up in the front.
Yes.
that's what they be doing.
Man, this season, I noticed it 2 times. You remember that first game they played Portland? Remember, I told Courts, I said, say, man, they wasn't hyped to play Indiana without Caitlin Clark.
Yeah. Talking about when they played Portland.
That first time that was the 15 minutes before the game back into the game.
And guess what? When
next time they played Portland,
boy, they was like, boy,
it was a totally different team.
And they beat them by 15.
Man, yes. Man, that told me everything I need to know about this league.
Yeah.
That chick, y'all get up to play her. Because when she wasn't playing, y'all just laid down.
Yep.
Every time she don't play, they lay down. But as soon as she comes back, and that Portland game, it was like 5 days between those games, they beat the brakes off of Indiana. Had Indiana doing team meetings.
Hey, they made Indiana rethink herself.
Yes. They had a team meeting.
But so it's just one of those things that you gotta. She brings when they say she brings out the best. She brings out the best.
She brings out the good and the bad in every team.
Yeah,
every team. So, excuse me. So I know that Aces game on Sunday. I know they was just like, man, screw this.
Yeah,
she ain't here. We want her.
She ain't playing.
We want her.
We don't care about that. We don't care about that.
Yeah, Dallas kicking off in the Liberty.
Yeah, the Liberty kind of like, to me, I think they're laying down on them. So.
I wouldn't be surprised if they played a back-to-back. Let's
check it out. Let's check it out real quick.
Let's see New York. Let's see what New York's schedule was like. I mean, you almost have to look at it now because they'll do load management on you and so smooth. Okay, they played Minnesota on Friday. They won. They've had 3 days off, and now they're playing Dallas. They got 3 more days off, and then they play at Minnesota, and they play a back-to-back against Toronto. So they play the whole weekend. So Minnesota then fly to Toronto. They lay in the egg. This is a rest game.
Yeah, it's a rest game for them.
It's a rest game.
Same thing with the Aces did.
Yep,
yeah,
Aces.
Same thing.
Aces.
Yeah. Sav's still hurt, Amy. She got a concussion. You know, she ain't gonna be well.
Let me show him what we talking about. See, that's the Liberties. Man, look how many 3 days they get between those little games.
Mm-hmm.
So you barely play this game, and you save up all your ammo for this back-to-back you got over the weekend.
Yep.
Then you got 3 days. You're traveling back to Dallas again, and then a short game, and you're playing Indiana. Then you get 3 days off to play Chicago, and then look at the end of the month. 3 days. You get 5 days to play the Sparks. 1 day, and then you play Las Vegas.
And they all set up.
Man, when you look at it on the calendar, man, they do. You could tell they hook up teams. Let's look at Dallas. Quick. Let's look at Dallas, because you know they're gonna help the princess out.
Yeah.
They gonna take her a page. Let's see what Dallas schedule look like. This mouse is tripping. July, okay, you played on the 2nd. 2 days. Then you was at Toronto. 1 day. Then at New York. 2 days.
Then you played Toronto.
Then you played Toronto again. 1 day back home, Chicago.
And then you got 3 days off.
3 days off.
Then New York.
2 days at home in Vegas.
Vegas. Then you got 2 days again.
Portland.
Then
All-Star break. All-Star break, and you only got 2 players in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Shepard and Page. So everybody else.
All-Star break is when?
That 23rd.
Okay.
23rd, 24th, 25th.
And then they come back and play Atlanta and then Washington.
On Wednesday. Everybody else plays on Tuesday. They play on Tuesday. They play on Wednesday.
Oh.
Yep. And then Atlanta, which they'll win that game, and then they're gonna end up beating the Mystics at home.
Yeah.
On the road.
Go to the Fever real quick.
Okay.
They kill me with that twisting their finger after every play.
Oh yeah, that trying to get a. I forgot you cheating. I have to be thinking about what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
That next week brutal. Next week is brutal, man.
So the Fever come back and play. They only after All-Star weekend they got to come right back on a Tuesday to play.
Yeah. Yep. Because I remember Caitlin Clark's rookie year, they were complaining about that. And they were saying how they didn't have a break. Because remember, they wanted a week. They wanted a week off after the All-Star game. And the NBA guys were saying, hey man, we only get like 2 days and we're back playing. And sometimes we do back-to-backs. Because I remember that first year, I think they played on a Tuesday. And they played again on Thursday. Because remember, they was cramming her games, trying to make that money. Yeah, next week gonna be tough. That Golden State game on Wednesday, and then a short turnaround, and then playing Seattle.
Yep. I'm telling you, man, y'all better get prepared that the Fever might not make the playoffs. I'm just being real with y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Might need to start taking a snapshot of the standings at the beginning of the week.
Yeah. And
then comparing it at the end of the week and how it changes, because it's gonna be those Mystics, they're not gonna stay in that 8th spot. They gonna boop. And you're gonna have Toronto bumping right in there. And you're gonna play Toronto.
Yeah.
That's what's the killer part. You're playing teams that are hungry for them playoff spots.
Yep.
And your 6th spot is not guaranteed.
Exactly. And that's the bad thing about it.
Link in the chat, will it get spag? I don't think so. What is it a link to?
If he would he get what?
He said, "Will it get flagged?"
Who said by who?
Christopher.
Where he is? Let me see where he's at. No. Chef, if I post a link in the chat, will it get flagged or spam? No, you won't.
Damn, Badger. Man, pour me one up. Be safe, brother. Pour me one up.
I know, right?
It don't matter what it is, as long as it's not tequila. Me and tequila are not friends.
Ooh, Michael said the Fever last 2 games are against the Lynx, and that could have playoff implications right there.
Man, they've already set it up for August with the Dream.
Yep.
That Dream game, those 2 back-to-back losses to the Dream, that's going to come back in August because that's going to be one of them deciding games.
In fact, yeah. I'm telling you, every game in August for the Fever is a playoff game.
Yes, it's a month because every game gonna have implications on that. This game coming up against the Tempo is going to be critical. They're trying to climb into the playoffs. You've already they beat them one time.
What,
yeah,
Toronto?
Toronto. Yeah, beat them once. Yeah. Let's go back to.
And then you gotta think they about to be off for about 2 weeks in September.
Yes.
Yes, Bobby. August is about to be rough.
Yes, that Phoenix loss, and those 2 Atlanta losses.
And
yeah.
And then August, they go to Atlanta. They go to Atlanta.
Yeah, August is playoff team, and a few teams that are on the bubble in August. Man, that's crazy. At Minnesota.
Rachel says sad situation.
Oh, it's yeah, but we talked about that. We talked about that a month ago. We was like, man, wait till August and July. And just next week, 4 games in 1 week.
Boy, they might be in a 10th spot.
And you didn't,
might be
and now it's the team that you got is what you got to ride with now. This not last year. That's why American Girl said it best. This ain't last year. You're not bringing in 17 people off the it's your developmental squad. It's no hardships. I mean, now you do need to get somebody in your developmental spot.
Exactly.
You'd be a fool. I'm surprised the Aces went so long with nobody in their developmental spot. Do you think there are scripts for this league? Yes. Yep. I think you saw one on Sunday.
Yeah.
I think you saw one on Sunday. There's no way. Why would those 2 ladies hug each other after a game like that?
And smiling.
What you hugging for?
Be like, hey, Becky. Yeah, what's up? You know I'm going to give you Justine Passat, right? Yeah. But I need you to let me win this game. Oh, no problem. No problem, Steph. I got you.
I'm glad and
even don't worry about it. I already got Caitlin out. Oh yeah, I got Asia out too, but she's resting on load management. But we gonna bust y'all ass on Sunday though.
Yeah. There's no. Hey, you ain't never seen Stephanie White hug somebody and talk that long.
Yeah.
She talking to Becky Hammond like that was an ex-boo thing.
Like they was about to go out to dinner afterwards.
Yeah. Do Lisa know where you at? No, she don't have no idea. Crazy. It depends on when they play.
Oh, go ahead. You read it. I'll pull it up.
It depends on who they play when the playoffs start, whether they go or not. I don't think they're making the playoffs.
Bruh.
I don't think they're making the playoffs.
Man, let me tell you, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. And Chad, I hope y'all listen to us too. The Fever don't make the playoffs.
They're going to burn that.
Everybody that supported this coaching staff, And this organization, you ain't gonna hear shit from them. They're gonna be quiet and 2 church mouse on a Sunday morning. Watch what I tell you.
Like what Bob said, like they went out to dinner already. Yeah, it's like they had a
Yeah.
dinner date. Yeah, and it was like, hey, girl, remember what we talked about? Yeah. But that's this league, man. That's this league. This league is they triangle, man, and they trying to hold on to their league, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see it with the young players.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't never seen a league, man. NFL, man, they love draft picks.
Oh yeah.
Fresh talent. This league, oh no. You come in, if you don't come in with that Olivia Miles mindset, you gonna get ate up in this league.
Mm-hmm.
They eat rookies up.
Yeah.
Freeze out talented players. And the coaches actually help.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just think about it. If you're a coach on the team or a general manager and you like this certain player that's in the league, you keep them in the league and freeze out the youth.
Yeah.
Then they got to go over. Then you got a Sydney Taylor. Where was she at in the 2024 draft?
Yeah.
Wasn't even drafted. She went overseas.
She came out of nowhere and just started busting the fever tail.
Yes. Well, Connie, Kelsey Plum ain't playing either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, the reason why Asia didn't play is because they wanted to give Asia a whole week of rest to play against Portland and the Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, because when you look at their schedule, they only played 9 games in the month.
Yeah.
And they play, 2 Sundays against the Fever.
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to supposed boy.
El Professor is funny, man.
Yes.
Sure.
You think
Fever may lose to Spark Sun tomorrow if CC starts to be able to say CC is bad for the team. You know what it is.
Yep. You think we get Showtime Fever, our big 3 could get us up out of the subway? No. I said at the beginning of the season, anytime the magic starts with Caitlin Clark, she go pull the rug on that stuff, and she been doing it since then.
Repeatedly. She tried to switch it up by letting her play longer minutes in the game, but still pull her out. Especially when Caitlin goes on 11, she had like 11 points in the first quarter or 15 points in the second quarter. You see, she kind of try to shut it down. Because Caitlin could be having 30-point games, about 15 assists. And then watch, if Caitlin plays tomorrow night, watch how bad that they miss shots.
Mm-hmm.
Watch how bad they miss shots.
And a lot of y'all know because y'all watched the game on Sunday, so you'll be able to give an accurate depiction of, man, they ain't playing with that same energy like they played on Sunday. Y'all know. Y'all know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all seen how they played Sunday, like they ain't got nothing to lose. But watch tomorrow. Caitlin plays. Look how bad they're gonna start looking. Look how bad they're gonna be looking on defense. Look how bad they're gonna be turning the ball over.
And they probably won't have Cameron Brink either.
Yep.
So they gonna have that soft middle. Oh man, Aaliyah Boston should have 30 points.
And Leah Boston, how many 20-point games has she had this year? Probably like 2.
If that.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the overtime games, I don't think Aaliyah Boston was balling out like that.
Great question, Michael. Great question. How Lexi seems to find her shot when CC doesn't play. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I think it was a stretch at the end of like at the end part of June. Mm-hmm. Lexi Hull hadn't made a shot.
And all of a sudden
there was games where she didn't have any points.
She hit 2 buzzer beaters, mid-range shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. And that right there.
Only
you had over 7 turnovers, but you know why? Because the Aces ain't play defense on you. They ain't force you into turnovers. So if the Aces, exactly, that means the Aces, exactly, Retro, that means the Aces wasn't pressing. Exactly.
I noticed everybody online, especially on X, everybody was consensus like the Aces laid down.
Yeah.
It almost made me want to go watch the game because I mean everybody said that.
Yeah, I mean, when we was on live, I was watching it and I said they laying down, they not playing.
Yeah, you were. I thought you were cheating.
Hey man, I, you know, I still have an obligation to this stuff too sometimes.
Yeah, man. I boy, you know me. And I was sitting here, and I kept sitting here looking. I said, "This is ridiculous." And then everybody starts saying, "Oh, Stephanie White coached a great game. That was a great game. That was an excellent game." How the hell you take that out of this team laying down and didn't even press y'all? They was just letting Kelsey Mitchell do whatever, Leo Boston do whatever, Hines Allen doing whatever, Mo Billings do whatever. Are you really gonna really tell me that Lexi Hall is gonna score like that in a game that really matters? No. When she don't really score regularly in regular games. Then Sophie got hot in the first half. They snatched her out. You didn't see Sophie till later on in the second half. And then when she hit another long three, she got pulled out again. It's crazy, man. I tell you, man, you got to pay attention to these games closely. Yeah, I hope Caitlin play tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we won't know until I'm not setting up a live stream. Hey, let me ask you a question because I was thinking about this too. Can you connect to Restream? Because I do. Yeah, I have Restream and I have StreamYard, but I want to see if I can run my live through Restream tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll download it or whatever. I'll make an account.
Yeah,
Restream.
Okay. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to see if I can run my live because I can import stuff into the thing better through that. Then I can do stream. I don't know why StreamYard be doing stupid stuff, but we'll test it out tomorrow and see what happens. But anyway,
it's a late game.
Yeah, that game come on what tomorrow at 10?
9? Yeah, 9.
So yeah,
both of them, both the back to back. Yeah.
Ooh, matter of fact, Thursday, I got a special interview with this guy from Fever Focus named Alex at what the time is tomorrow Thursday? I think it's 8:00. Yeah, this is like for 30 minutes though. We can just chop up and we're gonna talk Indiana Fever basketball and stuff, and I'll get his perspective on some of the stuff and everything like that. And then if I don't think Caitlin's gonna play Thursday night.
She don't.
Against the Mercury. So, but I hope she plays tomorrow night. So if she plays tomorrow night, I'll set up the stream. Once I get word that she's gonna play, then I'll set the stream up. But if she doesn't play, I ain't setting no stream up. So just to let y'all know ahead of schedule. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to wrap up here. Great dialogue, great information. Y'all just keep watching this. Keep supporting Caitlin Clark. You know, no matter what the Fever organization does, then they knock the referee down.
One shot.
So I just want to say, continue to support Caitlin Clark, no matter what the Fever organization do. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, like a lot of people be like, oh, well, the team looks good, the coaching looks good. No, it looks trash. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to...
Appreciate it, Michelle.
Yeah. So, but we always going to do this. We will be doing this a little bit more, like probably once, twice a week, and just having like some general WNBA conversation and stuff like that. So
take care, Bobby.
So until then, guys, much love, much respect to everyone. Shout out to Miss Moderator Retro for holding down the chat. Retro, and shout out to my partner in crime, the chef.
Live.
This is we are the tip off kings, so therefore that's our new thing now. We the tip off kings, and we're gonna be bringing y'all some stuff. We talk real, talking fun, we have fun, and it's all about bringing perspective to the situation of basketball, because at the same time you can't have the good without talking about the bad.
Nope.
So, and it doesn't add up. We could be optimistic about stuff, but we can't be naive either. So, anyway, until then, Livewire Sports Media,
peace.
The Beat Chef, Retro. Y'all have a great night.
Take care.
Lieutenant David, what you got? I need the both of you to go undercover. We need to find out what's going on in the WNBA. We need to go undercover to blow the spot up, blow the spot up. We need to go undercover to expose a cover-up, exposing little stuff. To blow the spot up, blow the spot up. We need to go undercover to expose a cover-up, expose a little stuff. Fresh white linen suit with the cornrows. Know your MVP investigation won't stop till the case closed. Sophie the trophy, why don't you come a little closer? Hop inside my white Testarossa. Miami Beach all the way to Fort Lauderdale. Crockett's the name, always on the trail. We need to go undercover to blow the spot up, blow the spot up. We need to go undercover to expose a cover-up, expose. We need to go undercover to blow the spot up, blow the spot up. We need to go undercover to expose a cover-up, expose a little. Detective Times undercover, checking these ball clubs, looking for illegal activities and players that think they above the game. From West Palm Beach down to Fort Lauderdale, I will not fail. Stay on the trail. Blow the spot up, blow the spot up. We need to go undercover to expose a cover-up, expose. We need to go undercover to blow the spot up, blow the spot up, blow the spot up. We need to go undercover to expose a cover-up, expose a little stuff.